name is Priya Mohan. Happy Friday, everybody. I am here in our store in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, surrounded and overwhelmed by silk clothing that we are going to be releasing for our sneak peek collection for April on Sunday, this Sunday, at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you are watching on Instagram, oh, I know what I forgot to do, Shefali. Okay, if you're watching on Instagram, you will find the link by commenting sneak peek. If you are watching on Facebook or YouTube, there should have been a link, but there's not. So Shefali will add it into the comments right now, and hopefully you guys will be able to see that. But if you head on over to our our website homepage, it's all over the top and the front of the homepage. You can't miss it.
You really cannot miss it.
You cannot miss it. It's like you'd think that that's all we do.
And then you're like, oh my God.
Yeah, it's a lot. But this time I really think that we seem to be getting better at these sneak peeks. So we exceeded our expectations of what we would have ready for you. So in addition to everything that we told you that we would have, the big surprise for today is that we are also releasing midi length kaftans. So that's big news because a lot of you were waiting for those. We've also added, if you go into the collection page for the sneak peek, there's a button that says watch our sneaky peeks, I think, and it will take you to a page that has all the sneak peek videos in case you want to see any of the pieces up close that we've shown you. Oh, come here, Sully. Come here. Over the course.
With special guest
we
Sully.
Also have a special guest. Hey, Sully, you gonna say hi?
Sully, sit, Sully. Sit.
You gonna sit?
Good boy. Such
Here's
a good
Shefali.
boy.
Say hi to Shefali.
Say hi to me. Sully.
So if you're looking for those sneaky peeks, you'll find them linked at the top of the sneak peek collection page. If you have any questions about the sneak peek, I have tried to answer them all. There is a second button at the top that says all your questions answered. So hopefully in that spot, I have answered all of your questions. If you can think of another one, please let me know. Or if you would like me to answer a question about the sneak peek, let me know, because I would love to answer it. What am I wearing? So this is one of the pieces that's getting released in the sneak peek on Sunday. I put it on because it was just too beautiful. But you're going to be hearing me say too beautiful a lot today because this sneak peek is breathtakingly beautiful.
Why don't you give a close-up of the fabric?
I'd like to give you a close-up of the fabric. So what we have here is embroidery work and sitara work, which means that there's little sequins. The color really is as bright as it looks. It is a highlighter pink and multiple shades of green, a highlighter blue, and purple. It probably is not going to look great on a winter's day, but put yourself on a cruise and you are going to be the belle of the ball.
Sparkle, sparkle.
Sparkle, sparkle. So I wanted to show you this. I'm pairing the dress. Oh, somebody asked a really good question on one of our social media. And I'm hoping that if you are someone who's watching this, you could pipe in with your experience. I am 5'5", and I'm wearing flats, and I'm wearing this maxi dress. And I feel like I still have a good 2 inches or 3 inches that I could be shorter, and it would still work. So the question was, what is the minimum height you have to be to wear this dress? And I actually think it's 5 feet, but to be on the safe side, I said you have to be at least 5'2". If anybody has any experience with that, I would love it if you could share it in the comments. My sister-in-law wore one of these dresses to my daughter's wedding, and she is, I think she comes to here on, she may not even, and she wore it and it looks nothing on her, but she did wear it with heels. So yeah, again, if you have any other questions, let me know. I paired it with the matching bolero. Very often, when we get a maxi dress, we'll get a matching bolero jacket, which makes the piece a lot more versatile, especially if you're going to be going to a wedding, and that's what a lot of people wear these pieces for. So I am literally surrounded by clothes, guys. If there's anything you would like to see, every single piece is now on the sneak peek. So if there's something where you thought, oh, you know what, that looked really interesting, but I had trouble understanding what the fabric looked like, you can let us know. Just tell Shefali what the code is. She'll show it to me. I will track it down, and we will get it to you so you can see it.
Oh, yes, that song and dance. We love it.
We love that game. Actually, it is kind of fun.
It is. Yeah.
We can pretend like, oh, can't believe it. But
God.
it's like, you're asking me to dig through silk and find something beautiful?
Okay.
Okay, I'm in. So again, this piece, and this is like all of the maxi dresses, can be worn in 4 different ways at least. So I had it on with the underarm part to the front, which means there's kind of like a deeper V. You can also put it with this side to the front. It makes it look a little bit more casual, and you'll see that the bottom is a little bit longer in the center. When I wear it this way, you get it shorter in the center where you're walking, and a little bit longer on the sides. And you can actually choose any direction to go to the front because it is reversible in all directions. Have any of our friends joined us today, Shefali?
Yes, they have. It's all the friends.
Hi,
and everyone
friends.
got so distracted with Sully. Heather was wondering if we could show a navy blue short tunic.
Yeah. Yes. Do we know which one? Anyone?
I'm not sure.
So the short tunics the short kaftan tunics were released. So they must be here. If there's a specific one, we have a Wabi Sabi selection here, and we also have full price selection. We can try to track it down.
And Morag, let me know which style in the PRC 6404 you'd like us to show.
Okay, so I am now looking at navy blue. Okay, this one's navy blue. So this is a tunic length kaftan. Just realized I'm wearing shorts. Sexy little shorts. Guys, I have to tell you, I have become best friends with cupcakes and cookies. It's like by the dozen they visit my house, and then they never leave, and I wonder why. So I'm so glad that I sell a size inclusive clothing brand because I need to get my act together. But in the meantime, my clothes still fit.
Let's hope she doesn't get diabetes.
Okay. It runs in my family, but not yet.
No,
I still got some time. Oh, Shefali. My mom doesn't have it.
Okay.
I have eaten way too much sugar my whole life. Okay.
That is true.
This is super cute.
Jessica says, love that kaftans. Jacqueline says, hey, Jackie, thanks for adding the midi kaftans.
Yes, I was thinking of you, Jackie. Alex said we probably have time to do one more style, and I'm like, do the midis. People have been asking.
Mm-hmm.
So I probably would not wear the tunic length kaftan without anything underneath. I would wear a tunic length kaftan as a bathing suit cover up because I think it's kind of cute and it still really does cover everything up. This one has sitara work and kantha stitching. You can see it right there. The sitara work are these little sequins that are on it. The kantha stitching you can see across the back here. Also has some beautiful colors here on the side. And what else? So this one is a crepe silk, which means it's not see-through. If you were to, and it's a Wabi Sabi piece, by the way, which means it's 40% off regular price. The flaws are listed in the video attached to the piece, as well as there's a photograph of a little card here. But generally speaking, the flaws are so minor. And the only reason that we exclude them from our regular collection is because we also wholesale to other businesses, and we don't want their customers to be surprised by a flaw. So we're just like, we'll set those ones aside and sell them only to our customers.
Yes, just because you guys actually directly hear and understand what those things are, right?
Yeah.
It is a bit hard when we're, trying to get these into other stores for that business to also have the onus to explain, well, this is a Wabi Sabi piece and a Wabi Sabi piece.
Like when you come here, that's all we're talking about is not sorry
Yeah.
silks. So we can really fill you in on the big picture. Whereas for other stores who sell our brand, it's just something on a rack in the corner, and the salespeople might not really know. So that was a navy blue. This one here is a sheer version of the same style, the tunic length kaftan. And I think that if I were going to go with a bathing suit cover up, I would probably go with the sheer one. The nice thing about the sheer styles is you can't really see right now because I'm surrounded by so many clothes, but assuming I had light behind me, you would be able to see through here and be able to tell that there is a body underneath there. But it's sheer enough, but it also covers everything. So it's really great for the beach, but you don't only have to wear it at the beach. I would also pair this with a pair of leggings or capris. You could definitely tie some sort of a knot right
I'm just
here.
going to turn off or change the coloring of the light, guys, because it's pulling up really, really teal on camera.
It is not teal.
It's still pulling up teal even when I add the other lighting.
What if you turn off the yellow at the top?
I think it's just...
No, it's the yellow up
Yeah.
here. Shefali, it's the yellow that's reacting with the blue.
All right, sariKNOTsari in the dark.
Hopefully we have enough other lights. Maybe. Still?
It still looks teal.
Okay, so the fun thing about our silks is people ask us things like, is it blue or is it teal? And the answer is yes. Because this is blue here. This is definitely all blue. This is more of a teal. This up here is a blue, but it kind of fades into teal. So the answer is yes, it is blue and teal. And it depends what you pick up. Like that is clearly a blue. Can they see that that's a blue?
Yes, they can.
And this is like a sky blue with a little bit of teal.
Yeah, it's more green on camera. I'm not sure why, but it is actually way more of a sky blue.
So we actually had that problem with another piece. Somebody was asking me about it today, and I know who it was. Ultra Princess Margot. It was Margot. She was asking me about a piece this one. And she said, in the pictures, this piece looks both blue and teal. And in the video, and then I sent her the video, and she said, can you help me know what it is? And I looked at it, I'm like, the video is absolutely accurate. It is both blue and teal, depending on how the light hits it. So here you can kind of really see the teal undertones, but it is kind of more of a sky blue. Just got a little bit more green in it. It's very hard with the silk colors because of the way they reflect light.
So I have quite a few suggestions of like what
So you'd like to
people
see?
would like to see. Yeah, I'm going to start with some of the Instagram ones, and then I'm going to move on to the Facebook and YouTube ones.
Okay.
So starting with this one shoulder dress.
Oh, yeah, I love that one. Was in the pictures that you took.
No, it wasn't.
Mm-mm.
It's an off-chart piece though.
Let me see it again. Oh, okay. Shoulder dresses. So this is the one that I thought it was, but it's not. Oh, it's this one. Right?
Ooh, yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that picture doesn't do it justice. So these colors are somewhere, they're like watermelon tones. They're definitely watermelon tones. They're watered down reds.
Mm-hmm.
And then here we have different shades of blue, green, orange, marigold. And then you can see there's sequin work. The sequins are held in place with French knots, which is kind of fun. And the silk is ridiculously soft. And this is what the back of it looks like. So we definitely have a Monday, Tuesday situation. Oh, and it's got this fabulous border on the bottom here. So let's see how it looks. If I were going somewhere fancy, if you are not already part of our swap and sell group, I highly recommend that you join it. People share the most amazing pictures. One lady shared her picture of herself today. She was wearing a duster to work and she felt so fancy, and she looked so fancy, but also like super comfortable, which is kind of hard to balance those two.
She looked elevated. I wouldn't even say it was like super fancy, but I think it's because we're a bit biased, but I just felt like she looked so like fun.
She looked fun. She looked like a classy person.
Yeah.
Except only those of us in the know how easy it would have been to throw that together.
Yeah. And also like it just felt like she was being so her.
Yeah.
And I kind of love that because especially if you work a corporate job.
Yeah. It's hard to be yourself.
No such thing.
Yes. So if you're on Instagram and you're interested in joining our swap and sell group, just comment the word swap and you'll get the link. And it is a private group, so just send a request, answer the question, send a request, and I'll let you in. If you are on Facebook or YouTube, probably the easiest way is to go to our website. And if you go under the menu heading that says sale, one of them says swap and sell group, and that takes you to the Facebook group. And once again, you would have to join. So what's nice about this piece is that these lines are very lengthening, and then there's enough fabric happening in the midsection that you can't see my cookies and cupcakes. That's what I'm gonna call that from now.
So you were talking about cookies and cupcakes, and Anita said cupcakes for you, ice cream for me. Hold on, I gotta scroll because the ladies have been chatting. We got the mini egg bender must end.
Yes.
Same with me, said Jane. I'm so in love with these chocolate covered sponge toffee. Those were really good.
Those were so good. Thank you, Jane.
Carly also said mini eggs are the devil's work, and I love it. I agree, guys. It's so easy to finish a bag.
So easy. So there's this new store, I guess, like bakery called Craig's Cookies where I live.
Oh, we know the obsession.
Yeah, I'm obsessed. So I can usually say no to a chocolate chip cookie, but they have this one that's called Score Bar. And it's basically a chocolate chip cookie made with Score bars. And I cannot stop eating them. And it would help if I didn't keep ordering them by the dozen, because then I wouldn't be able to eat them. But I do. I order them by the dozen. So this time what I did is I took 6 and I put them in the freezer with the hope that the extra trouble of having to thaw it would stop me from gobbling like the Cookie Monster. And then there's this place called LA Cupcakes. Shout out to LA Cupcakes.
Really good.
Yeah, so good. And they sell them by the dozen, guys. It doesn't make sense to buy 6, right? Why would you buy 6 if you're going to be like driving all the way down there?
Of course, yeah.
So there's a dozen right there, just like that. And then Shefali made this really delicious pastry for me that I had yesterday for breakfast, or would have been today? Yesterday. Really, really good because you could taste the butter. So anyway, we're going to call this the cookies and cupcakes and pastries. And it hides it really well. You can't even tell. And one day when I stop eating all of those things and this maybe goes down a little bit, this will still fit. That's the dream. I'm living the dream.
Actually, I kind of think it was better that my obsession, which is those butter tarts from the Butter Tart Shack, is all the way in like, where did I drive to? Welland, like Port Colborne? Like,
yeah, you can't do that every day. No, but you can skip the dishes, Craig's Cookies.
Yeah,
it's bad.
And Marilyn just said Craig's Cookies is 1 block away from my house. Another addiction. LOL. So I also have a couple more recommendations if you want. Like I have a lot of.
I'm right there with you. I just wanted to see how it looks green.
So nice.
So if you're somebody who doesn't want to wear a 1-shoulder dress as a dress, it looks really great with leggings or tight-fitting capris. It also looks really good with a pair of baggy pants, and you can always wear sleeves underneath it. We sell a product called Instant Sleeves. It's basically just. It's basically sleeves that clasp in the front with a hook like a bra, but it's stretchy and it's made of bamboo, so it's comfortable and soft. But that's what the people are wearing when they want sleeves. So there you go. Super cute look. Great for the weddings and the resorts and the graduations, which are coming up soon. Engagement parties, baby showers, all those things.
This is the next suggestion. It's a Wabi Sabi maxi dress.
That one is stunning. I was adding the video for that one today. I was shocked that one was Wabi Sabi. So we've been trying to add videos to as many of these pieces as possible. So hopefully when you go in to look at them, I think we didn't get to ponchos yet, and maybe midi length kaftans.
Yeah.
But otherwise, all the pieces should have a video now that lets you see what the fabric looks like in motion and what the actual color of the fabric is. So that was a maxi dress.
Wabi Sabi.
It's in Wabi Sabi, which is up here. Oh, not that many Wabi Sabi maxi dresses, guys.
Corey said, I'm actually baking 3 dozen cookies right now.
Oh my God, Corey.
Jane says, I've eaten frozen cookies in the past. Frozen cookies are a great summer treat, Jane. And you know what, guys? I feel like when you put the cookies in the freezer, because they're right beside the ice cream, you go, oh my God.
Wouldn't that be great?
Heat up a cookie with an ice cream. It's about.
I made my own ice cream the other day when I had Shefali and the girls over.
Delicious.
Yeah. So my cousin Anita made me homemade bourbon vanilla extract. And then I made ice cream in the ice cream maker. And then I made homemade brownies out of a box.
Other side. I would do the other side.
I thought this side because it has the purple.
Well, the other side I think has the. Does it not? Or I see what you're saying.
Yeah, this is the side that I would do at the front. Okay. Wait, this way.
Yes. Priya Mohan learning to tie on a maxi dress for her first time.
Learning to dress in front of the camera. There we go. Come on, little tag. There. Okay, this is stunning. Colors are beautiful. We have stonework, we have embroidery, we have sitara work. I think the colors are coming out. Are they coming out true, Shefali?
Yes.
Okay, so you can see all the different colors in there. The base color of purple. And again, this is one of those pieces that you can wear in lots of different ways. I think we have decided that they safely fit to a size 18. Yeah, so I don't know if I mentioned this, not recently anyways, but at my daughter's wedding 2 years ago, all of her bridesmaids wore the maxi dress. And it was the one size maxi dress, and her bridesmaids were all different sizes. She also wore a maxi dress. And yeah, they all looked amazing in them. And it was basically a one size fits all piece for everyone. Anything else, Ms. Shefali?
I have this high-low. I believe it's
I love that one. I think I added that one.
Oh, it's Wabi.
I added that one into today's newsletter. I thought it was so pretty. This one. Look at that. You know, I looked at the picture. I thought it was a tree at first.
Heather just said, I don't eat sweets, but could eat my weight in cheese and bread. Honestly,
why
not both?
A good baguette with some cheese.
Oh, yeah.
Some brie.
Oh, so I'm thinking of doing great baked brie for tomorrow.
Oh, what are you going to put on it?
I don't know.
So I used truffle honey and truffle crunchy chili. But you can put anything on it. Nisha likes red pepper jelly.
Oh, yeah.
Jalapeno red pepper jelly.
The family famed red pepper jelly.
This is really soft.
Really nice.
I feel like I should put on pants.
I would agree. Maybe try
these?
Yeah. That'd be cute. Or rose, or roses in the front.
Oh, no, I have my own rose.
Oh, you have your own rose.
I do. That's octopus. So I called Bryn Walker, and they did not send the swatches, but they're going to send the swatches. And the first order for fall linen goes in May. And I know I'm not organized enough to make that happen. So I will be taking the first pre-orders for fall linen in June for arrival in September. So get your calendars out. We're going to start talking about them as soon as I get the swatches. So I think it should be a lot easier for us to make sure we're getting the right colors. And they are definitely doing the cow's pants again.
Mm-hmm.
Probably tuck that out. There.
So actually, Corey, fig jam is like, I could eat my weight in fig jam. That's how much I like it. So I do have some at home. I think that Priya actually gave me.
I gave you.
And Amy said Salt Spring Kitchen has the best jams for baked brie.
That's good to know.
And Jacqueline said, it's so unfair. All the best tasting stuff is full of calories. Ah!
You know what, though? I'm going to eat it anyways because you live once. And at some point, okay, this is my plan. I do have a plan. I'm going to eat so many cupcakes and cookies that I'm going to get sick of them. And I'll be like, ugh, not a cupcake and a cookie. And then I'll be fine.
Do you know that as you continue to do that more and more and more, and the older you get, that kind of
okay, stop talking about my age.
In
la 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 la. I can't hear you.
5 years, guys. I need 5 years.
I'll still be around, Shefali. I'm taking good care of myself, except for the cookies. Taking care of my mental health. Doesn't that count?
It does.
Yeah.
By
it'd be
eating
worse
the
if I
cookies.
went crazy, because then my brain wouldn't work.
So you're saying that all the people who are quote unquote crazy in the world just haven't eaten enough cupcakes or cookies, or their weight in bread and cheese. I'm not going to actually say that, but I can definitely see this. There is a correlation.
There is a correlation between mental health and cupcakes and cookies and ice cream,
scientifically
and
proven.
Cheese and bread.
Yep.
Yeah.
Claire said that only works for a little while. Tried it, lol. Jacqueline says, "Good luck with that."
Okay, once again, one size fits all clothing, and this will go away. I'm starting Pilates again. I'm gonna walk the dog. Good things are happening. Okay, what do we want to see next, Shefali?
Oh yes, I'm so sorry. So it was this poncho from Marjorie. It's an Avtar poncho, PRG 6633.
Oh, so beautiful. Poncho Avtar. This is almost too easy to find things. Is it this one or this one?
It's neither actually.
Okay.
It's got more of a peacock pattern with hearts.
This is beautiful. Have we not shown this?
We've shown it.
This is also beautiful. While I'm looking at it.
Yeah, that one was shown. It's stunning.
It's not this one.
No, that was really nice.
Also beautiful. Let me show you guys the colors in that. That is Scooby-Doo. It is a subdued Scooby-Doo.
Lisa said, doesn't the sugar have the same effect on the brain as cocaine? Well, she is the CEO, guys. Yeah, we will, Jackie, for sure.
Still loving this one, guys. Are we sure that it was Avtar, not Wabi Sabi? And are you sure it's not a kimono sleeve top?
It's a poncho. It's an Avtar poncho. Remember there was those 2 places for ponchos that was really weird? It
Yeah,
could
but
be
they've sorted that since then.
Oh.
Unless they've mixed it up. Can you just show me that image one more time? So is that like a wine color? Wine and pink?
Yeah, but I would look more at the pattern. It's like a peacock pattern, the leaf peacock, and then you have this like kind of abstract border.
It's always fun when we can't find one. It's our favorite thing. Okay, I don't think it's in here. So it's either misfiled, which would put it vest, bolero. Oh, where are the Wabi Sabi ponchos?
I might have put them on the side there because we weren't showing anything in that. Like we weren't showing ponchos.
Oh, you mean in there?
Yeah.
Be right back, guys. Shefali will entertain you with the story.
Whoa, entertaining story time. Story.
Oh, these are good to go, but they need close-ups. That's why.
Oh,
So
I see.
we didn't lose it. Guys, we didn't lose it.
Yay!
Yay!
Somebody just commented on YouTube, are you guys Indian? Now that is a loaded question, friend.
I'm of Indian descent. Shefali somewhere perhaps way back in the days.
Historically, technically, I am also of Indian descent. If we
Depends
went
how
back,
far back you want to
if
go.
we went back like 2,000 years.
That's not much time at all.
No, that was like basically yesterday in the grand
history
scheme
of
of the
India.
universe. Yeah.
Guys! Oh, phew. Okay. I just have to remember to.
Priya almost needed another cookie.
I did almost need another cookie. We found it. Look how calm we are. So calm. So calm with this beautiful fabric. And yes, it is peacock feathers. And then the bottom is black. The background color is somewhere between a pink and a lavender. There's black, and then there's a purpley wine color. So
It's really nice, Marjorie. Oh, it would be nice with the rose. Good
I was
pop.
thinking it would look nice with the rose, but I think it would also work possibly with the purple.
Burgundy.
Oh, the burgundy. Yeah. It'll be beautiful with the burgundy, the blue sky burgundy, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
In the meantime, let me show you this other one that I just skimmed past. This is also.
Oh my god, that's beautiful.
It's beautiful, right? I'm gonna try this one on next. It's a kimono sleeve top. Ooh, fancy. Shefali has a whole look for us,
Oh,
you guys.
yeah.
All right, so I put this here. Put this here.
Yes, I would say it matches with Morvedra.
Yes, it would definitely match Morvedra, 100%. Okay, so that's how it looks with the burgundy. It is not quite an exact match. This is definitely more a deep magenta, and this is definitely more a burgundy, right?
Like a solid burgundy.
Like a solid
it's more
burgundy.
red than.
But tonally, they do work
Yeah.
together. They're just not an exact match. And then what Shefali pulled was this cotton jacket to go over it. Here.
Those are pretty close.
Yes, this is much closer because it's got the purpley undertones. But this almost reads as brown next to how purple this is.
Okay, so you have this look, right? How would it look with the rose pants underneath? Or you could do nochi, or you could do torta.
I would think nochi would look really good.
Yeah. Or not nochi, sorry. Yearling.
Oh, yeah, we keep calling it nochi. I can't wait till we get the fall swatches. Yeah. That is a beautiful fall look. Is someone talking to Sully?
No.
There.
If they were talking to Sully, Sully is so unbothered.
He's so chill.
Yeah.
Unless it was a post person, a mail carrier, then Sully
Or
would-
Mira.
Or Mira. Or you, actually.
Oh,
He
yeah.
would lose it for you.
Aww.
Yeah, this is beautiful Spanish felly. This is quite a polished look.
Thank you. I hope you guys like the photos of Gail and Corey and Jane. It's been so much fun, honestly, working with everyone.
Yeah, and we would love it if anybody else would like to volunteer.
Yeah.
We do offer some store credit to repay you
Per
for your time
hour.
and effort. Let me try this on. So this one I haven't showed you because it's a kimono sleeve top, and these were just revealed. Let me show you the cool elements of this. I know I keep going for brights, but brights are so pretty, but we do have some beautiful understated ones as well. So this has stunning embroidery. It has, why do I always forget the name? Shisha work, which is like mirror work surrounded by embroidery. And what else do we have on this?
Do you know what I remember now? Whenever we look at that, we go, oh, we can't remember it. I remember the last time we did the live and you asked me, and then I screamed Shisha at you.
Shisha!
That memory.
Shisha!
Very cute. I actually really like it with the Tencel pants. How did it look with Evie on the bottom?
With this one? This one.
Yes.
Oh,
Evie.
also cute.
Also cute.
Very.
So even though it's not an exact match, I had a similar thing happen with
Looks cute,
that
though.
Wabi Sabi Babydoll that's all striped at the bottom with the magenta and that teal color. And then when Corey came in and we put it on her, I was selling her, like, I want to see it with something blue on the bottom. And she obviously didn't have Isola because it's not a part of our new collection. And so we tried the Evia and it looked really, really good. That's nice too.
That's a beautiful, bright summer outfit. This is like going out to like some sort of a festival. This is festival wear, like an outdoor art gallery festival or another kind of a festival, music festival. This would be great for a music festival.
You know, Woodstock, but 2026.
That's right, that particular festival. Is there anything else the ladies would like to see?
Oh, there's tons.
Okay.
This one shoulder dress for Margaret. I believe it is Avatar.
Oh, so pretty. This goes here.
I just finished The Residence today.
Oh, don't tell me because I'm watching it.
Okay.
It's
It's good.
Is it good?
The ending was good.
Okay. I'm probably really close to the ending.
It was like a very
I need to see that again. Is it Wabi Sabi or Avatar?
Avatar.
Can you see the other side? Oh.
I think because of how much I'm only saying this because Priya, you are also a big Murdoch fan. How much we watch Murdoch, it's kind of like interesting to see a similar character done in a woman.
Yes, it is. Very, very.
What do they call like?
Not like unemotional, stoic. I don't know.
What do they call Murdoch? Because they're like he's like a bloody machine.
Oh.
Yeah, and basically that's what they say, right? Like
Yeah. He's.
But
See, for me, I would probably say on the spectrum, but I don't know that that's exactly what they would have said, 30 years ago. Oh, wow.
You mean 90 years ago? Or 100 and something years ago?
On the spectrum, nobody even knew what on the spectrum was. Even when I started teaching 25, 30 years ago. Okay, so guys, this is actually gray and wine. It's a really soft silk. This is shisha work, which means it's embroidery around little, are they real glass? Nope, they're sequins, plastic sequins. Little ribbon along here at the bottom.
Analytical, yes, that's what they call it, Margot.
Yes, very analytical, but also very unemotional. Unemotional, pragmatic, like.
But I think in this character, in The Residence, she actually is very emotional. She's just like a woman. She is more. She has more of that duality, which is cool to see.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. No, I'm enjoying it. But I like a good silly murder mystery where it doesn't take itself too seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah. Goes well with my cookies. I love this. I really love these little stones in here. Mirrors. And then there's like some patching done here with some beautiful stonework. It is definitely a Monday, Tuesday piece. So I'm wearing it with blue, but this is definitely a gray. And I'd say that this would go with Morvedra as well, the one that got away. I don't know why they're hanging out there.
I think she's trying to get into the Airbnb. Like, they don't have the code. I'm watching her. Like, she put in a code and then it didn't work, so she's waiting. Yeah.
Yeah, silk on this is really soft.
Okay. So I'm going to switch back to a request from Amy because hers came in the middle of the other ones. Like before. I am keeping...
Okay, I'm ready. Bring it on.
1 second.
Do you want a piece of paper to write them down?
Oh, no. It's fine. It's all good.
It's all good?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
PRC 6581. Ooh.
Show me.
This one's
This one's soft. Okay, I will get to that one, you guys. This is Wabi Sabi. It is so freaking soft.
Oh, there's a poncho in that too, I think.
Did I just take the price tag off? No. Okay, I got a price tag. That's not good. Just put it here. We'll have to figure it out later. Is there a poncho in this?
I think so. There is like some other style in this piece.
I can't believe this is Wabi Sabi. Stunning, guys. Absolutely stunning. Definitely more purpley than burgundy. Okay, show me what I'm looking at. It's
detached, narcissistic. I actually don't think Murdoch is very narcissistic.
Well, he's very centered on his own belief system. That's why he has so much trouble with Julia.
Yeah.
For those of you who aren't Canadian and obsessed with Murdoch mysteries, like we Canadians are. Oh, this is stunning. So this one again, really, really soft. It looks like a jacquard print, but it's not. That's just a darker pattern on top of the gray. So it's multi-tonal gray. All the flowers are embroidered in. You can see from the back, this is shisha work here. There's also regular gold embroidery through here. Just ordinary gold embroidery. Blasé, ordinary gold embroidery. Pretty sure these pieces have boleros as well.
I was just so shocked though when they continued to the next season without Julia.
Oh, what?
Like the newest.
I haven't watched it yet. Don't tell me anything.
She's totally fine. She's just like.
I'm rewatching it from season 5.
Oh, season 5. I always watch it from season 1 because watching them when they're so young,
Yeah.
and the way it's filmed is kind of different. It's fun.
Oh, this is beautiful. This just feels like a summer day. I can't believe that this is my job. On Friday nights, I just hang out with Shefali and try on clothes.
What do other people do?
You
Go to
wish
bars.
you had my life. This is the best.
And then we talk about cookies.
And then we talk about cookies. Oh,
it's
beautiful.
so beautiful.
It's so beautiful. Crazy beautiful.
And it's such an interesting tone. Like,
yeah. Like it's muted because of the gray
Yeah.
and the cream, but then it just has this pop of marigold and it's different shades
And
of orange
it's
too,
so
actually.
whimsical. Like,
Yeah.
so whimsically done.
And
Very
actually,
beautiful.
there aren't any of these flowers that aren't embroidered, because sometimes there's some that aren't embroidered, and you can see what they would have looked like, but there aren't. They're all embroidered. Stunning fabric. You know, by now you would think I'd come up with a system for putting hangers away. I'd be like, I
I
always
never
put the
believed that.
hanger in the same place. Okay, that looks like a cardigan. Wabi Sabi or regular?
I believe it is up to our regular. Corey said, "Silk and cookies. Is there anything better?"
Maybe a glass of wine, but would that taste good with the cookies?
Margot said, "Silk and a martini."
Oh,
Agreed.
Agreed. Okay, I found them, and then we're looking for gray and black. It's not. This
Is that black and orange? No, it's not black and orange, Lorena. That maxi dress was like a navy and
not really. This one?
yeah, it was like a grayed out navy.
It's gray. It's charcoal.
Okay, that's a better
It's
way.
charcoal and tan.
I will
cardboard
say
beige.
it pulls more blue, the charcoal, because it is beside the orange.
Yes, that is very true. And if you were to just look at that by itself,
It looks more charcoal.
they now want you.
I'll do it.
You got to hold on to Sully, okay?
Okay.
So yeah, if you see it just like that, without any of the other colors, you can see that it really is gray, but it does pull blue because of the orange.
I'm ready for Airbnb, and this is the code, it's not working before. You ever complain about this?
I've had lots of people complain about it, but we're not at all
Yeah,
involved.
but yeah.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
We don't even have a contact number.
There should be some number to contact. That's all we know is that they get a phone number to contact to ask for help.
My girlfriend booked it for me, so I don't want any information. I'm waiting for the time to you guys sign it out.
Okay, yeah. Good luck.
I think this is it. I feel so sorry for them. Can you imagine pulling in on a Friday night and not being able to get into your room? Okay, this one is butter soft. Like unbelievably soft. Like pajamas don't ever take me out of it soft. Colors are definitely just gray, light gray, lighter gray. So this is a black, except because the fabric is so soft, it actually reads as a charcoal, but it is a black. This is just a slightly darker shade, lighter shade of gray. And then this, which appears white, is actually just a very light shade of gray. And that's all there is, folks. So much gray. There you go. I didn't have a fluff in my hair that Shafali took out for me. Anything else, Mr. Shafali?
Yes, 1 second.
Yeah, I find a good, funny murder mystery when my brain is full. It's always a good thing.
Oh yeah.
This is beautiful too. Have we shown this one? Look at this. Oh, this would be great with oregano. How come I feel like we may have shown it already?
One shoulder pure C6568B. I wonder if we
Shafali,
showed
look at that together.
Ooh, wow, that cardigan's really nice.
That cardigan is so nice. Wowza.
Give me 1 second. The Wi-Fi is being really fun. Okay. Sorry, Marjorie. I didn't see your other request, but we'll start it. We'll look at it now.
Oh, that's the other one. The one green is.
Yeah.
This one. Nope. Maybe? Show it to me again. This.
It looks. Oh, no, that's A. There's another one that's just green.
Just green. And are either of them Wabi Sabi?
They should both be Avtar.
Yes, there were two of those. Found her. Oh, wow. Okay, so this one, we got two pieces made out of the same sari, but they're both very different. This one has the bolo piece in it, so you have a lot of the green right through there. And if you have a really close look at it, you'll see that the green is embroidered all the way through, and then it also has sitara work, which means sequins.
So I'm assuming, Michelle, because you asked if you could see PRC 6399 and 6387 together, that you're talking about the kimono sleeve top in that fabric.
Wow.
Yes.
So
really
beautiful.
Nice.
And it's a Monday, Tuesday, so if this is Monday or evening, the other one could be day. The green, I want to say, is is it teal or is it green? The answer is yes. It's both.
Okay. This will be the next one.
Okay, look at that.
Really nice.
Just the sparkle there at the bottom. And then a little purse and a martini.
The perfect
All
look.
the things you need. Okay, let me see this other end.
Wabi Sabi kimono sleeve top.
Oh, pretty.
And then she wants to see how it looks with the orange.
Okay, Wabi Sabi kimono sleeve top.
And I believe it's the vest that you want to see it with.
Oh, is it this one? Because this one's beautiful.
Yes. And
Okay.
then this vest, which is the flower baby doll. You know that baby doll with the flower and the Swarovski work?
Yes.
The versatile vest for that one.
Okay, so this one has kantha stitching. It's very, very soft. It's a buttery silk. It has a lot more kantha stitching on this side. There is the occasional sequin on this side.
Oh.
What's going on?
She said, never mind.
Why?
I don't know. It's okay. We'll still show them.
It's okay because we love to show them.
Oh yeah.
All right, so here is. Oh, maybe she thought it was a poncho.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
But I feel like a poncho and a kimono sleeve and a vest would still work.
So was the vest
Wabi.
Wabi Sabi?
Wabi, yeah.
Okay, then it's gonna be here. And you said we're looking for the flower one with the sitara work.
It's not sitara work. It's the Swarovski work. Remember that baby doll with all those big flowers on it that's just crystals?
Oh, I don't, but I want to.
It looks like this.
I didn't even see it there. Oh, that one. And you're sure that's Wabi Sabi? Oh, I see why, because there's some here. Oh no, but those are regular price. You sure it's Wabi Sabi?
Oh no, I lied. It's Avatar.
There we go.
Yes.
This is me looking at things. Not that one. But it is a good game to see if we can find
Exactly, might as well now. And Michelle said, now I'm gonna have to try to watch Murdoch, LOL.
It's, it's not, it's kind of silly. And that's what I love about it. Life is complicated enough. Sometimes you just need Murdoch mysteries.
You do, because it is very silly. Like there are certain episodes that
Fully silly.
that are like the one where he becomes a spy
Oh,
with
yeah.
the French one, and then he like has to do like a French accent and pretend like he has a lover. And then the woman who plays Dr. Ogden is actually Australian. So it's funny, she pretends to be an Australian. She's like a Canadian character pretending to be an Australian lover for the French diplomat.
I can't find it, Shafali.
Really? Oh no.
Yeah.
Is it in the Needs videos?
Shouldn't be. Show it to me one last time. You make it bigger? It's always exciting when we can't find something. Okay, all I can imagine is that it's been misfiled because I know everything is here. Well, I suppose we could do this together. Tell me when you see it.
No. 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 I know. I know. I know. Try Wabi ones. Maybe it accidentally went in there.
Well, let's just take a second to finish these.
Sorry. No. I know. No. No. No.
Pretty colors on that.
Very pretty. No. Very cool too.
Very
But
cool.
no.
And also no. So I'm not losing my mind.
No.
That's the important takeaway here.
No.
Oh,
the one that she didn't follow.
it was like the second one in. Okay, so now we can answer the question. How do they look together? Well, that's a really good question.
Oh, with the baby doll, LOL. That's okay. We can see if they work together. Do they work together?
I am not having an easy time putting a vest over top of a kimono sleeve top.
That's
Not gonna
okay.
lie.
Do you think you would have an easier time putting the kimono sleeve top over the baby doll?
Oh, this over the baby doll?
Yeah.
That's cute. I don't know when I've last done that. This is very soft, by the way. If anybody was wondering, ridiculously soft. So pretty with the Swarovskis in it.
Super nice. And the baby doll
Very
is
soft.
incredible.
It feels warm to the touch.
Mhm.
Like, I feel how soft it is.
Oh, I know. It's like it's got that like
Suede?
suede-ish feel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it feels like suede. Okay, this over the matching baby doll for that. This is like, you know that game where you have the book, I Spy? This is I Spy for grown-ups. Because it's here. Baby dolls, where are you? Oh, baby dolls.
Baby doll.
Okay.
Oh,
isn't- So this is not the matching piece, but is it ever close? Look at that.
Mm-hmm. Tonally, it's close.
That's neat.
That is interesting. It's kind of nice that the top is a bit simple and the bottom is very extravagant.
Mm-hmm. So soft, guys. You should be envying me that I get to slide my hands through all of this because it's really soft. Oh, there it is. No, that's not it. Polly, I feel like we need to trade places because I am failing at my job.
Well, it's a real
Is it a
bummer.
Wabi Sabi or is it regular?
It shouldn't be Wabi Sabi. I thought it was regular.
I'm spending, this is what Goat said, because Priya, you spend all your time looking through that. It's so boring. Can you not even play music? I'm like, I'm trying my very best. Okay, I don't see it. Maybe it's Wabi Sabi. Does it say Wabi Sabi?
I have. I've moved on to a different listing
Oh,
because I
look at
have
this
a.
one.
Yes. Oh yeah.
So pretty. Love that. Okay, we'll just have to move along because I can't find her. I will find her eventually. Oh, she was in Wabi Sabi.
I'm
She
sorry.
is Wabi Sabi.
I lied.
And this is beautiful. Wow.
This
and
is
it's
Wabi
that
Sabi?
same buttery soft fabric.
Mhm.
It was worth looking for. Who was it who said we should look for it?
Michelle.
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you for making this part of my evening.
It's almost overwhelming in person, I'm sure. Oh, totally.
It really is. Like, especially when they're all kind of put together like this. And then you pull one out and it's stunning. And then you throw it back into the rack and it just kind of disappears. Speaking of disappears, oh here, thank goodness.
Somebody is a little overstimulated.
I am overstimulated. There are racks all around me, and even though they're very well labeled, it's still okay. Took a long time to get here, but we did it. So I'm gonna say I don't hate it.
I don't hate it either. I think it needs a necklace.
Yeah.
Green.
This one?
Mm. You need something green up top. Otherwise, it feels a little.
Well, I'm thinking even just the kimono sleeve top over top of the Babydoll.
I like it.
Like, I wouldn't have put that together.
I like the concept.
Yeah, but I feel like it needs to be layered over something else. Like, I
Yeah.
think just the two of these together might be a little visually heavy, but you need something to kind of make it get a little bit thinner before you get to your ankles.
Mhm.
It's cute. There's something here for sure.
Was it more green?
What shall we ask?
The last one, was it more green? No. So Leanne, that other Babydoll wasn't more green. It was actually more
the dots.
teal. Yeah.
It's a funny color depending on how the light hits it.
So Priya, why don't you talk about what kind of print that is?
This is a Bondini print.
What's a Bondini print?
So it's hard to tell if this is real Bondini or if this is a graphic reproduction, like a digital reproduction of Bondini. Bondini is a type of Indian tie-dye, mostly from the Gujarat and Rajasthan area. And the way that they do it, because you see how there's like kind of almost like little squares?
I think it's real.
It's hard to tell.
Because look at the shape of them.
Yeah, they are, but
And
you
they-
can also get a digital print that does that,
Yeah.
right? And like here, see how it's
But there's
strong?
mistakes in there.
There are mistakes, and that's just like any handmade product, you would see mistakes.
Like, look.
Can they see what I'm showing?
Yeah, they are. Like, look over here. There's a mistake there. There's a mistake there.
There's definitely a mistake.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe this is real Bondini. So Bondini is created by, they take the fabric and it's dyed multiple times, but it's a type of resist printing of dyeing. So they would put a string in like that. Sorry, put like a stick in like that, wrap string around it, pull the stick out. Sometimes they'll put like a little lentil or something to make sure that that's straight, that the string doesn't fall off. And they just keep dyeing it in different colors and using that as the resist. So that is how Bondini is made. And then at the end, they take off all the little strings. The color on this, by the way, is somewhere between a sky blue and a teal, and it kind of depends where you're looking. Because here it's definitely sky blue, right? Like that's a sky blue. The lights are a bit yellow here.
Yes.
Okay. This is too beautiful. I don't even want to take her off. She'd be really nice. Look at her with the green.
The pop of green.
Beautiful.
So we have a question for it's CS Denby, who I definitely know. Cheryl. Cheryl said, "I need to see
We need to show you.
this Avatar Midi length kaftan." It is such a good choice, Cheryl. Seafoam, says Corey. Is that the best way to describe that blue?
Maybe seafoam, but seafoam I feel like is a little more muted. A seafoam green tends to be muted. This is brighter. It's more vivid than a seafoam. A seafoam is grayed. This is not grayed at all. It's more icy.
Mm-hmm.
I've lost the hanger. Can you grab me hangers? Yes. Found the hanger. Found the hanger. Found the hanger. Shafali, I did it.
You know, like in Arrested Development, how they go like streaks of days at the Bluth company without lying? Ours is streaks of days without losing a hanger.
Really seriously. Babydoll, full price, I think, or Wabi.
Wabi, sorry.
Wabi. Oh my god, I can't believe this is Wabi Sabi. Okay, that goes here. Done. Job done. What's next?
Avatar Midi kaftan.
Midi kaftan. Wabi Sabi or full price?
Avatar Midi
Avatar,
kaftan.
right. Right.
You're picking up what I'm putting down?
I eventually am picking up exactly what you're putting down. At some point, I do pick it up.
It is beautiful, Leanne. It's gorgeous.
Oh, so many beautiful ones.
There's like, if you were here in person, you would also be overstimulated.
I am overstimulated. Oh my god, I haven't even seen
Oh,
this
I was
one.
looking at that one the other day.
What
It was
the heck?
beautiful. It was so pretty.
Well, you know what? Because I haven't gone through any of those yet. Maybe that's what we do next. Okay. Because
Oh.
those were hidden away. We didn't think we were going to get to them, so they were so deeply buried so that nobody would get interested in them and start looking at them. So this one is sheer. I want to say that the color is coral.
Mm.
It's an orangey coral, but it is definitely coral. It is not orange. Or maybe it's both. This is coral. This is orange. Together, it's an orangey coral.
Yes.
So is it orange? Is it coral? Yes.
Who knows?
So, and then here we have some mint green. We have different shades of green here: leaf green, oregano green, a little bit of Kelly green. The roses have a little tiny bit of yellow in them. We also have some pink here in these roses. And the back looks like that. I think I'm going to try it on backwards, guys, because that's how I like to wear my kaftans.
This is now becoming one of my favorite styles.
Well, it's just so easy.
It is. Especially for the winter. Oof.
Well, for the winter, it's so easy with the pair of boots. You're done.
Pair of boots.
Yeah.
Bryn Walker linen.
Yeah.
And then long socks and then a turtleneck, this, and then your coat. Good to go.
So you can, I'm just going to go grab one of our little magic buttons because I haven't shown you guys this in a bit.
Making magic rings, right?
Yeah. Magic. Making magic.
Magic with a circle.
Making magic with a circle.
We're making magic with a circle.
So many of you already know that my daughters had a bunch of little baby bangles and I stored them forever. And then I was going to get rid of them. And I was actually just going to like donate them. And Shafali's like, give them to me. And then I got thinking about how I could use them. Like, Shafali, give them back to me. And luckily she had kept them. So this is just a little baby bangle with an elastic. And when you buy your first kaftan, midi length kaftan from us, you'll get one. And if you haven't received one, but you want one, just send us a message and say, I'd like the magic bangle.
I would like to make magic with circle.
Or anything like that.
Yeah.
And then we will create an order. And then the next time you place an order, we'll ship it to you. So I just did that. That was kind of magic, I know, for those of you who don't know the secret. So it's really very, very
We should get a
easy.
smoke machine so like you
Yeah.
have it.
And then all of a
Smoke.
sudden. Yeah, so this is the little elastic. It's just a regular hair elastic. It's made of nylon.
Heather asks, I'm leaving for vacay on Thursday night. Could a purchase of my linens make it to Ottawa by Thursday? Question mark.
Yeah, if we get Alex to prioritize them. Yeah, if you just send us a message, we can. Is it just the linens or is it?
Linens and her purchase from the shipment.
Oh, and a sneak peek.
I'm assuming, yeah.
Yeah. So, yes, we would have to, you know what we have to do is tell Mira. Because what she can do is she can get it ready and then we can get it shipped out on the Monday. But I think even if it's on the Tuesday, it'll make it. Like, so they just need to be there by Friday?
Thursday. So Monday.
Okay, send us a message, Heather, and I'll make sure Alex gets it. And we will do our level best.
We'll do our absolute darndest.
So this is a little baby bangle. You can tell it's a baby bangle because it does not fit on an adult hand. You just take it, you decide where you want the ruching. So in my case, I'd probably like it not quite at my waist, maybe just a little bit lower. Catch the bangle on the other side, like that. So there's the bangle right there. Take the elastic and just put it around the bangle. That's it. That's your magic circle right there. And you can do more than one. You can do one here, one there, one down there, and it just adds a little bit of dimension to your piece. But we definitely recommend them if you're trying to change the look of your midi length kaftan. So here it is here. And it's lovely.
So going back to that really nice Bondony blue, ambiguously seafoam baby doll.
Yes.
We had a lovely question from Tammy. She was wondering, would that go with Viscasha?
Oh, that's a really good question.
And I kind of was thinking about it in my head, like I was putting the two little pieces together. And I do actually think it would be very fun.
Let's give it a try.
Yeah.
Okay, this is ridiculous. Oh. Okay, Shefali, I am always going to put the hanger on the chair.
Woo!
Always. That's the new rule.
So
And you have to call me out if I don't.
okay.
Would this go with this?
I won't say no to that.
There's Viscasha. Oh, yeah. And I can see why, because the seafoam kind of works with Viscasha. But
It's got that olive tone in it too. Like even in the dress, that orange, it picks up.
okay, in my personal opinion, and I definitely defer to Shefali on this, I find this a little brighter and crisper, and this is a little more muted.
I think you have to see it more as a pop. I would say if you want, try it on. You know, why not? It's only 9 o'clock, so might as
There's
well.
so many other pieces. I just do this. I do this.
Okay. You know what I would say? While you do that, you should add on a necklace, like that bird necklace or the oblong, wooden oblong with the two. Yeah.
Because that's what it needs to tie
It
together,
needs something
right?
neutral on the top, right? If you have a color necklace that's
so
wooden.
Much better. Yep, Shefali nailed it. So is it a match made in heaven? No. Because there really isn't any of that Viscasha color in here.
Mhm.
But it works because Viscasha is kind of like a neutral taupey tan. And so being so neutral, it definitely works, especially if you add the necklace.
Lorena's asking you to try it on.
Okay.
Okay. And Heather says she's vacationing in Peru and hiking
Nice.
Machu Picchu. Oh my God.
Oh, so
Hiking
cool.
Machu Picchu and sariKNOTsari. That's such a cool photo.
We need to get that jacket out to everybody.
Yeah, I know. That's my next step. That's
Why don't we get it out to Heather first to take on her trip?
Whoa. We could do that.
We could do that.
But then everything has to be ready by.
Yeah, you weren't going to go on vacation, were you?
No, it's just that there were like documents and stuff I wanted to put to make it ready by that time. But I could also just like.
Send it. We'll do the documents when you get back.
No. Like. If somebody took my shift this Saturday and I could work on
can't.
stuff.
I'm on dog duty, and I have an appointment 2 months. Perhaps you could work from here, alas.
Well, yes, but then we know when customers come in.
Okay. Well, everybody else is working.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem.
What is the problem? What's your Sunday look? Oh, I know what your Sunday looks like.
You're
Yeah.
funny.
Yep. And then when do you leave?
In 2 weeks.
Oh, you got plenty of time.
I have time to start it, yeah, but it's just
Yeah.
we can't give it to Heather immediately.
I think we can. We can send it with her shipment,
Her
And then
shipment
do-
has to leave in.
but we could send it
Okay.
and then do the paperwork later.
Yeah, it's not the paperwork. It's that I wanted to add in a little like, this is kind of the guide of what it is we would like you to do. But I feel like I could just print that and put it in anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can send it to her.
Yeah,
I mean, that jacket deserves to go to Machu Picchu.
I think so.
It does look really cute together, actually. And then where's the necklace?
The necklace is on the chair.
Thank you. Thanks, Shafali. Thank you for not making me look for it.
Heather says, I have a printer. Okay, Heather, maybe we use that as the catalyst to get it done.
Yeah, because we keep talking about it.
Yeah, that's the thing, right?
I know that we talk about that and a million other things. But let's just get the ball rolling. Let's just get it out.
I agree.
Take it from there.
I get 10 messages from Priya tomorrow.
Yeah.
We cannot do this because of these reasons. Or maybe we can because of those reasons.
No, I think it should be fine.
I think it should be fine. Yeah.
A lot of people have tried it on. We've already got lots of pictures.
Yeah. And if we start with Heather, then we can make the list from there.
Yeah, and I mean, we know Heather so well that
It'll be fine.
virtually and in person, that even if I think we're not totally 100% on our game with it, I think there's room for some error and we'll still be okay. I actually do really like it with Viscasha. I didn't think that I would, but I do. It's a fun look. Like, it's not like super bright. My go-to probably would have been to put it more with an orange.
Because the piece has orange in it.
But actually, the Viscasha really draws your eye towards the softer part of the blue, as opposed to the orange parts and the red.
Which are the more intense contrasts.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I think that adding wooden elements just tie in the Viscasha really well because of the kind of tone.
And that all those wooden pieces are still half off.
Mm-hmm.
Have we already shown this one?
Ooh, no, we
I think
haven't.
did. Okay, let me show this one. So we don't often get black, but guys, we got black. And this is black embroidery. Yeah, it's embroidered. And with stonework in it.
Heather had commented when you first showed that one. She said, "Shh, put that away. That's for me."
Yeah, it's so pretty. So it's gold, black, and turquoise. Oh, look at this along the side. How nice is that? So the silk is very soft, but full disclosure, you can feel the embroidery on this on the inside. It is the price you pay to wear beautifully embroidered fabrics, unfortunately, as every Indian girl grows to learn. Look at that. Now this with the Viscasha is really cool, right?
Yeah.
Put a little magic circle right here. Kind of love it. Or you could even put a chain magnet here.
I would say chain magnet. Also, Jane was saying that she likes putting the buttons on the outside because it's like a little accessory.
You can. So you totally can. So there's the bracelet. You'd probably want to go with one of these, like the elastics that matches. They're fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. So that's how you put it on the outside. So you put the bracelet on the inside first. And then you just do this. And it creates a little button. Like that. Can they see it?
Button. In case you guys forgot what a button looks like.
Mm-hmm. But it is actually interesting, right? To see that.
It adds a cool texture.
It does.
Yeah.
And especially if you were to do more than one. Because then it would look like you had big buttons all
everywhere,
over your piece,
yeah.
which is kind of cool.
It's kind of like the indentation or buttons on a sofa or something.
Yeah. What are those called? Upholstery buttons?
I think so.
Upholstery. Tufted. No. Tufting?
Google.
Buttons and tufting? Look, the hanger's right here. Exactly where it's supposed to be. Is there anything else we would like to see?
This piece.
Okay. Guys, I have to show you this. This is extraordinary. This definitely would have been worn to a wedding or to a very fancy evening event. The silk is ridiculously soft. The colors are gray, very pale pink. There is sequin work, bead work, and stonework in there. They look like chrysanthemums to me. And this is how it looks. Look, can they see the sparkle there on the bottom?
Sort of, but it's not showing as intensely as like it looks IRL. Like this is all embroidered, guys.
This is all
Yeah, now
embroidered.
you can kind of see it.
So it's the beads are iridescent. So it's gray and red. And I guess black. There's black in there. But these are beautiful. Just stunning. And this one I think you could also wear backwards. I would be more likely to wear this one backwards. So I think that when you wear it this way, where the flowers go right down to the bottom, it's elongating. Whereas that kind of makes it look like a top and a bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now am I looking at a, what's it called? Poncho or?
It's an upstart poncho. It's the other half of the poncho actually I pulled.
Oh, that one. There should be a time limit. I don't see it. Is it Wabi Sabi?
It's upstart.
No. Oh. It's on the other side. It's on the other side, guys. I'll get it. Just hold on.
The hesitation.
Yeah, you're gonna have to hit a high note, guys. Okay, this.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Is stunning. It is so many colors. It's a black background. We have teal, we have green, different shades of blue, pink, like that's a fuchsia, red, purple, chartreuse, leaf green, Kelly green. The fabric is soft, but like it's not a 10. I'm gonna say it's an 8.5, but it'll probably soften with time. And then it also has white in it.
Yeah.
See what I did with the hanger there?
Incredible. Indescribable.
You need to do what I do with Sully and just like, good
Good job.
Good job for you. Sully's looking up. He's like, what did I do? What did I do?
He's fully asleep, poor guy.
Oh, because you know what? He had his painkillers already.
Aww.
Nighttime, he gets his painkillers because his leg doesn't work. That guy's like, oh, but for those of you who have been following my journey with Sully, his amino acids were really low because he had some sort of an inflammatory bowel syndrome that was caused by all the antibiotics that he was on because he ate a stick that got lodged somewhere in his body between his throat and his skin.
God.
And then we had to go on so many antibiotics, and then we eventually had to get it all like cleaned out, but then we still had to go on antibiotics, and then his intestines were shot and he stopped producing amino acids. And then we were told to say our goodbyes. Like it was bad. And then, and the only reason we found out about that was because he broke his leg. And so we were going to go get the ligament. And so.
Oh, just a ligament.
It was just a ligament, not the bone. But we were going to go get that fixed. And that's when they did the blood work and they found out about the amino acids. And then we spoke to a lovely customer of ours named Priyanka, who is a nutritionist. And she said, I could probably help with your dog. We put him on a raw diet, gave him a ton of supplements. He just got his blood work back. That guy is back to normal. He's gonna live, everybody. He's gonna live. There. This is beautiful. Too beautiful.
Amy said, and this is hilarious, start giving her a cupcake or a peanut M&M whenever the hanger goes on the chair. Positive reinforcement.
Positive reinforcement. I'll do it. You know I will. Shefali just reaches out for a little. Actually, that's the trick, is to get me close over here.
Sure. Oh, with the hand
with
grab.
the hand
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
and then I'll be like, oh, right, the hanger. Okay, let's go back on the right back. Anything else, ladies?
Yes, there was Amy also had another kimono sleeve top that she was looking at.
So those are pieces that you're supposed to take videos of tomorrow, you know, when you're working.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Kimono sleeve top of Wabi Sabi.
Yep. It's Wabi.
Okay.
Looks like this.
Kimono sleeve top. Oh, that pretty one.
Harlequin
That
S.
little pretty. Kimono sleeve top. Here.
Everyone's so happy for Sully.
Yes, we're all so happy for Sully. Did we see this one, guys?
And Heather says, amazing. The power of diet. There's a lesson there for us, too. Agreed.
Seriously. So we ended up putting him on raw kangaroo and then supplements, probiotics, and then anti-inflammatories, and then a turmeric mixture that has pepper and ginger in it, which also has anti-inflammatory properties. And that's pretty much it. And then he drinks water. That's all that guy gets. He doesn't get anything else.
Amy said, me and my mini eggs are living in denial. Shh.
Yeah, I agree. This is beautiful too. Love it with black underneath. I love it with the viscosha. It's just kind of really interesting and cool looking. So you can wear it with this ribbon at the front, and I would say the color is teal.
Wow. So Maura gets a me and Sully both, I think, for the ligament breaking.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. But then she said, I'm eating vegan after all the antibiotics.
Yeah, it's really hard on your system.
It's really hard.
So that's what they said, is that he was on kibble, and it was really high-end kibble. It was a hydrolyzed protein, so that he wouldn't have any allergic reactions to any of the proteins. But even that was too much for him because the kibble was so processed, and it was just too much processed food for his body. This one's really cool too, and I think it would be beautiful with the viscosha. There. This says 1980s all over it.
Oh, so no antibiotics. She's eating vegan now without them, I'm assuming, right, Morag? And Heather says, give up cheese and Cadbury eggs for raw loin meat.
Oh.
Those look really good together.
Right? Because that's what I was thinking. This has viscosha in it.
Double oval with the red and the blue, for sure.
Ooh, so much fun. What a cute look. So this is a Monday, Tuesday Wabi Sabi top with some fun work in the back. So this color in the back is different shades of blue. I want to say it's probably Enya. Spin her around.
Peers.
Okay. There is Evia in here, kind of. But what's really cool about this is it has copper square sequins with French knots. Can they see that, Chevalier?
Mm-hmm.
You can kind of see them there as well. And the silk is unbelievably soft.
So Cleo's wondering if we could show this midi kaftan, which is Avtar. It's actually the midi kaftan version of the short kaftan I had styled Jane in.
Ooh, that's a lovely one. And that one is paired with oregano.
Mm-hmm. Paired really well with oregano.
So this goes here. Full price, right?
Mm-hmm.
How fast was that? Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
For the diamond kimono top that we just showed of yours, I would say
This one?
no.
The other one. This
Yeah. I would say
one. What is the question?
what pieces, what pants would go with it?
Black.
For sure.
Goes for the easy one. Black.
I think,
It's your turn,
you know what?
Shefali.
I actually think Torta would be kind of fun. Not gonna lie. Because it's kind of brown, but it's a bit more to the whimsy. Nochi would be nice, but I actually think because of the cool tones, it works a bit better. That would be fun because there's the orange border. Very whimsical, but I don't know. Tonally doesn't really make sense. I was actually thinking that one too.
Nope. Nope.
I would say Torta, orange. Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
So it looks like we're gonna have one medium pair of. Is this right? Am I getting this right? One medium pair of Kirsch Kasbahs that were misordered by us that we are going to have available for sale. We're just getting sorted out on that. So if that was one that if that was the one that got away, message us and we can make sure that it has your name on it once we sort it all out.
Yes, I agree. It's very Alice in Wonderland with Para. And I really like it with the oregano. And I don't know, let me see. Let me pull a sand and let me see if that works.
In the meantime, I'm going to hang this here. We're going to try this beautiful green piece. So the background color is a muted leaf green. It has black little daisies, like little flowers with stems, and then black iridescent sequins. And then on this side, you really see all of the incredible work that's done on it. So there is embroidery done in metallic thread in kind of like a gunmetal black. And then you also have beadwork in iridescent glass beads and some sequins. So many pretty colorful things here. And I think it looks great with Viscasha too. Looks like Viscasha is stealing the show tonight. Very, very soft, but again, because, yeah, look at that, right? Look at that. Oh, you know what it is? It's the glass beads that are in here. Those glass beads are insane.
It's like shining nonstop.
Can they see it?
Yeah.
It's like Oscar worthy. And there's the other side of it. And it is definitely a Monday, Tuesday. Ooh. I love this really plain look, long and plain with a pair of pants. And then if you wanted to wear it with the oregano, which we do have in stock, some of them, not a lot, but we do have them. That's it with the oregano. There.
Mm-hmm.
And then you wanted me to try that top on with some other colors. So it was this one. Here. And we're going to try it with Blue Sky Sand. Looks great with sand. But it's like kind of a no-brainer with sand.
Mm-hmm.
Purple's an interesting choice, Shafali.
I actually kind of like it.
I like it. I don't love it.
Definitely would take a bit of accessorizing, but I do think that this combination, like I do like these colors together. That's a no-brainer.
That's a no-brainer. So these are the teal pants by Blue Sky. But you know what I just realized is there is a little border here on the inside that you don't really ever see, but it shows you what was part of the original sari. So I kind of feel like that might go.
That would go for sure.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I also wanted to show you guys this because it is too pretty. So the colors we have in here are an olive green, kind of like a rusty orange, like a pumpkin. But what makes this really pretty is on this side, you have the black and cream background with the sequins and the embroidery and the zigzaggy pattern. And then on this side, Anshul has put this beautiful border on it. So let's see how it looks.
Amy says, I like it with the purple. I have the hair to pull it off. And Leanne was wondering, what's the length of that kaftan that you showed?
That's a really good question, Shafali. So that information should be on the website. If you can check under product measurements.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't see this, please let me know because it's part of an app that's called Easy Tabs. And what I have noticed is every once in a while, the Easy Tabs need to be refreshed. And you don't get any warning or anything until one of you says, how come there's no measurements? I'm like, really? So there should be product measurements there. If you go to the product page for any of the midi length kaftans, underneath the actual description, you'll see just kind of like things like fabric care and return policy. And one of them should say measurements. This is beautiful together.
Wow, that's nice. So Carrie has 2 requests. I agree. It's very classy, this top.
Yeah.
The green is like a really fun pop, but if you're looking to, have something that's kind of more of a neutral basic in your closet,
Well, it's black and white with just a little bit of color, right? Or you could just wear it with orange.
You know what? It's okay. So I think with the Viscasha, it's giving shopping at IKEA.
Yeah. And with the orange, what is it giving?
It's giving having dinner at IKEA. So you're not shopping, you're just going to have dinner at IKEA.
Dinner at IKEA. I love it. And it's not a hot dog. You are not there for hot dogs.
No, never.
Okay.
Wabi Sabi Midi kaftan.
Okay. Pink and blue?
It is, it's a soft pink. It's kind of like a soft lilac or lavender, and then you have that pastel-y blue. Like a baby or robin's blue.
Midi length, right?
And would it match Torta?
Ooh,
This is what she's wondering.
love a good question. Oh no, show it to me again, Siobhan. Is it Wabi Sabi or full price?
Oh wait, hold on. I lied to you. It's a short kaftan. Here you go.
Okay, that changes everything. Okay. Oh, that was one of the ones I showed you guys because I said it was too beautiful. Wow, this is beautiful. It needs to be shared.
Whoa.
Also beautiful. Needs to be shared. Was it this one?
No. No sparkles. I remember that fabric. There's too many gorgeous pieces to choose from.
Are you sure it was a short?
Yeah, it's a short kaftan.
Is it Wabi Sabi?
It's Wabi.
Okay, well, let me quickly show you this. So you can see all the embroidery in it. It's a cobalt blue. It's got red, orange, gold, teal. So cute. So this goes here.
It's a light gray, I think, with flowers. It kind of is a blue gray. I actually remember this fabric from the last sneak peek. And then I think this is the final fabric, like final style in that fabric.
Ooh, look at that one.
Ooh.
That's Wabi Sabi as well.
Wow.
With the viscosha.
Really nice. The viscosha is really
Yes, tell me,
making
stealing
a
the show today.
statement.
This is cute too.
Oh my god, I love those two together.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Seriously, right?
That is a
bright pink with the
look.
viscosha.
Yeah. That is so nice.
L-E-W-K.
Luke. C'est un Luke. Oh yeah, that was so sweet. I always look at that one.
Okay, it must be this one that you're talking about.
Yeah.
So colors are purple, coral, corally peach, torta,
Yeah, definitely Torta.
lots of blues. So is the question, what would you pair this with? Because I'm
It
gonna
doesn't
say
pair with Torta.
viscosha,
I think Torta will brighten it and darken it.
torta.
Yeah.
It works.
I would say carry necklace on top, like darker necklace. If you were to do the yearling, I would suggest a more wooden necklace. You just kind of need to bring the color up top, you know?
Yeah, that's it. You have to add the necklace.
Take it
to top
downtown and
together.
uptown. Ooh, sweet together. So
Yeah,
sweet.
this is very nice together.
Alex's, if you have Alex's old earring style where it was the shells,
Yeah.
that would be really sweet.
So let me show this up close. It's very soft. Very muted too. Like it's definitely a summer color.
That looks like a hydro dip, the greeny blue one. Yes, and Shoshana, we will show that piece soon. The one that looked like,
Oh, yeah, I know.
yeah, she's wondering what the code is, Shoshana.
This one, right?
Yeah.
PRG6139.
6139. And then Carrie had another request. This is a Midi Wabi Sabi.
Midi Wabi Sabi. Okay. Midi Wabi Sabi. I'll just put this on. I love this too much. Midi Wabi Sabi. Show that picture one more time.
Digital.
Oh, the digital.
This is what it looks like. Yes. Good choice, Carrie.
Wow. This one, it's beautiful on both sides. I'm kind of partial to this side.
Me too. But you know what? It's like you enter a room. Excuse me, guys. You enter a room. But you enter a room and it's like, oh, what's that? And then you turn around and it's like,
How gorgeous is this one? I can't believe this is Wabi Sabi.
It's also very versatile. You have black, you have like those kind of, because it's sheer, you can also get away with pairing it with something more canvas colored, kind of like the viscosha.
Yeah, or even sand.
You could do sand.
You could definitely do sand.
You could do Isola if you had the old collection, the teal. You could do Evia. Just try Evia. I think Evia would also be kind of fun. Bit of a contrast, but still works.
Yeah.
Yearling.
Definitely yearling.
I would even say torta. Pull out all those darker tones. Oregano.
Oh wow. Oregano.
Oh, yeah. I actually
Honestly,
like it.
I love it when pieces have this many colors. You can do anything with it. Gorgeous.
Carrie said, I think. Corey said, it's a fancy camo.
It is a fancy
it's
camo.
A fancy camo.
It is. Okay, let's try this one.
Carrie said, I think that this one is more me. Wow. Couldn't agree more.
Wow. This one is stunning. Can't believe this one's Wabi Sabi too.
This looks so good with torta. Like, so good.
Oh yeah.
So good.
Also with more Vedra.
Vedra, yeah. Allium. Oh yeah, that's fun.
You could.
That's fun. Jane?
Yeah, because you did purple with red with her
Yeah.
too, right? Yeah, definitely. So many colors in here.
Digitalis, you think?
Digitalis, yes, and more Vedra.
And Allium?
Because this is Digitalis and this is more Vedra. Allium,
It kind of works.
it kind of works. I neither hate it nor love it.
Indifference. The orange is fun. It's sweet.
I would
Yeah.
wear orange.
Yeah, but that's like such a no-brainer combo.
You don't even have to think about that. This one's yes.
Softness?
Oh, softness, very soft. Very, very soft. Well, because it's Georgette, it's never going to feel like butter, but it's as close to butter as, yeah, here.
Oh, yeah, it's quite a soft.
It has no starchiness whatsoever
Yeah.
to it, but you can feel the threads. But don't forget, my bar is pretty high for what's considered like butter. Okay. Ooh, this is Wabi Sabi.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. I'm so glad we released the long caftans.
Too. I'll be right back. I just to get some water.
Yeah. I love me a mini length kaftan. So what you're seeing here is sequins, gold sequins, and I think that's it. It's just lots of sequins. And it's a little bit of blue through here. That's kind of fun. So there's blue down there. These are different wine tones through here. These are the burgundy pants. So I think it works, but this is definitely more purple and this is more burgundy. And what other colors do we have? I bet you this would be great with torta. There it is with torta there. Lovely with torta, guys. What other color? It would look great with gray. So I'm thinking torta is the win.
For this one?
Yeah.
I would say because of the tone, yes.
Yeah.
I also find that, like, with a piece like this, what do I want it to pop? The sparkle.
Yeah.
And I feel like with the torta, there's enough of a background that the sparkle is all I see. But with this one, for example, I do see the brown and the sparkle.
Mm-hmm. What color is it?
Did we get any capri leggings, asks Amy?
No. The black ones?
Yes. Maybe anything from Blue Sky legging wise.
So Blue Sky, we haven't gotten leggings from them. We were getting our leggings for Terrera, but I actually thought we had enough. I didn't know we were short leggings. What size are we missing? Can you send me a message, Carrie, and let me know what size you're looking for?
Amy.
Oh, Amy, sorry. And let me know. Whoops. Almost fell, but I didn't. Okay. Hanger. All right, what else would we like to see?
Jane has a high-low.
Ooh, love me a good high-low.
It's a really nice high-low. I was looking at it on the rack.
Oh, wow. Wabi Sabi regular.
I believe it's F-Tart. Yeah. Very good choice, Jane. Amy said, to be fair, I haven't looked. That one is so nice.
I just love it so much. The color in this is exceptional. Okay. So many pretty things.
That high-low with the chartreuse and the teal and the so Corey had tried it on
Wow.
because we were packing up. It looks so good.
So you may need to show me that fabric one more time. Look at this one.
Oh yeah.
This one just screams you. How am I not able to find that one? That one's so striking. Green, purple, red. Look at that. Oh, didn't you try that one on?
That one was the one I actually tried on Jane, and we tried it with
Mm.
Lysianthus, like the set.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. It looked so good with Lysianthus.
It really brightened the whole look.
Oh, this one is just gray and black. Wow. Okay, I don't see it, which is so strange. High-low, did you say?
Yep, I saw it. I remember seeing it there on the racks.
Wabi Sabi or regular?
It was up to her.
I'll just keep showing you this so that you're interested. Now I'll show you this one, just again, keep you interested while I'm looking. Look at me multitasking.
Is there maybe another rack it's on?
None of these, unless it's been misfiled, or I'm just missing it. Both are equally possible. And there's this one. Maximizing my time right
No,
now.
clearly.
Oh, I found it. It was lighter than I thought it was. It's darker than I thought it was.
Yeah, it is darker. It is so nice, Jane.
Mhm. Whoa. Look at it with oregano.
The red just pops, and the purple against the green.
Okay, guys, this may be the one that comes home with me after the sneak peek.
If nobody's bought
if
it.
nobody's bought
But I
it.
think Jane is hearing it call her name.
Well, I just love how great it looks with the oregano.
It's really good.
It looks great with the oregano, but then it has so many other colors that like you're not just wearing green.
Mm-hmm.
That's stunning. And it's incredibly soft. It's unbelievably soft. Anything else, friend?
Poncho.
Look at this sheer one here. This is Wabi Sabi. It's kind of like a taupey brown and black and red.
There's actually a high-low. I don't remember if it's Wabi or full price. It's the one I showed on Corey in the photos.
Mm.
I feel like you should show it in the live and show how it actually looks. Because I remember pulling these two pieces. Like I pulled that waterfall top for Corey and
Well, you
or sorry,
tell me when
for
I get to
Gail.
it. These are high lows.
Yeah. So beautiful though. Wow. No.
Ooh,
Yeah, really nice.
wow. Navy blue, guys.
That's Wabi?
That's
Wow.
Wabi.
Wow.
Wow.
This last one is beautiful.
Yeah,
Wow,
that
that's stunning.
It's stunning. Oh, and you can see how light it is. Eh?
Mhm.
I wonder if it's a what's that called?
Chiffon?
No. Oh yeah, it does. It is. It's a chiffon.
I think it would look really good with Kirsch, that high-low you were interested in. Maybe try the full price ones, or are there more?
I'm just gonna.
Wow.
Yeah, I love that.
So sweet.
Love this one too.
Wow.
You know,
Very
love that.
unique. Oh my
These
gosh.
diagonals, and then this one has that fake writing on it, and it's so neutral. So it's just got a little bit of this burgundy on the one arm, and then it ombres into a gray, and then it almost goes to like
That
a
would look incredible with Torta.
yeah,
Like a deep
crazy.
taupey purple.
And look at the beautiful work that Anshul and her team did on the back
Mm.
with those patches. Can they see them?
Mhm.
Okay. This one, super fun.
Mm-mm.
Also beautiful.
Wow.
Beautiful.
You would not expect that in the front.
That's insane.
Really nice, but also no. Wow.
Look at the green in that.
Whoa.
Nice little surprise.
With oregano?
eh? Yeah. This one, I adore.
So sweet. Yeah, very Upria.
It's so neat. I'm surprised Mira didn't snag this one. This is so Mira.
I think she's thinking, I have too many.
Yeah, she's probably thinking, if I wait, my mom will buy it.
That's exactly what she's thinking.
Yeah, well, your mom's already picked hers, so mom's not allowed to pick anymore.
Mm.
Ooh, look at that?
Yeah.
Oh, we've had this
Fabric
fabric before.
before.
This is the pallu. So we still have not come across that piece.
No.
This is exclusively black and white. Oh my God. And it's Wabi Sabi with sequins. This will get snapped up. Look at this one. Oh, I'm in love.
Really
With
nice.
red, or with purple, or digitalis, or Mourvedre, or
Mhm.
black, or orange. Okay, so how have we not seen it? Can you show it to me one more time?
Yes. Let me quickly.
Hi guys, I'm just taking a seat here for a moment.
You're so. Okay, quickly chat with them.
Hi. So, are there any questions about how the sneak peek works? I'm going to assume that there are. So let me tell you. What happens is you should try to get onto the website before 11 a.m. on Sunday. And when you get there, if it's between 10:45 and 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, then you'll see that the website is password protected. And it will stay password protected until 11 a.m. And it's not automatically going to unpassword protect itself. You have to refresh your screen at 11 a.m. So when you refresh your screen, it will show you, like it'll let you in if you've refreshed it once it's live. Where could that be?
I think it's a full price one.
We don't have any picture of the back.
I didn't photograph the back.
And it's definitely a high-low.
100% it's a high-low. I
All
can
right, well,
like.
guess what? We're gonna do that same little game again. Here's the game. I love this one.
Oh yeah, the ladies love that one, and that does go with Hydra, by the way, for anyone asking.
Love that
Gorgeous. I really liked this one. Very
one.
unique.
Beautiful.
What a good mix of patterns.
Beautiful.
Really
Love
sweet.
this
Ooh, I love that row of flowers.
one. Yeah, that's not
so
something we
fun.
see very often.
No,
So
that's
pretty.
so nice.
Wow. Okay, that's the first set. We're gonna find it. It's here.
Oh, there it is.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize it was this one. Oh yeah, I saw this one.
So I was saying that this one, when I first pulled it out, and I was like, okay, I'm thinking this one and that waterfall. I was like, what do you guys think? Like, would you guys actually choose something like this? And they're like, no, I would never choose something like that.
Wow, but it looks so good on them. In fact, the cover for the live, we're going live on Sunday at noon. The cover for the live on Sunday at noon has this. It's Corey and Gail, and Corey's wearing this. Beautiful.
But I wanted to show how you could pair that piece with, like, yes, Torta would be the easy alternative, but I paired it with the Kirsch, and it turned out so well.
These are beautiful. I kind of like being able to just grab them and show every single piece because then I get to see them too.
Ooh,
Wow. That is so slick.
look at that sparkle. It's really showing up on camera.
That's crazy.
What kind of bottoms go best with the high-low? That's a good question. So some customers actually really love leggings or even like a pair of jeans
or skirt
or a skirt even to go underneath the
a
high-low.
sheath dress if that's your vibe.
Yeah.
Or any kind of like a fit and flare type dress.
Yeah.
I just wear mine with Casbah pants because I'm that girl.
And the Casbah pant is generally a lantern style pant.
Mhm.
So it's kind of wider leg, but then at the bottom there is a bit of a curve. Yes, we'll do the midi kaftans next Margot. But yeah, it honestly depends on what you like to wear every day. So for example, you know, if every day you wake up and I'm sure you wake up. Every day you wake up and you go, okay, I really like this top, but I kind of want my legs to look slimmer than the top of my body because that's kind of the proportion that works for me. Or I like it when my top looks smaller and my bottoms are wider. So I like wider leg pants. It can kind of give you an idea of how you want to proportion yourself when wearing the high-low. Some customers really like an even amount of flow on both ends. Yeah, perfect. Really great pop of color, especially with that blue border. Whereas other customers, they actually prefer a thinner leg because they have all the flow at the top. So, you know, not to say that your question is loaded, but there are a lot of answers to it.
There's a lot. Like, I wouldn't say it's a style that's limited to a certain type of underpinning.
But also not a lot of our styles in terms of like these kind of top styles.
No, not a lot of them are.
And that's why they're designed that way, right? So
now, this is such an unusual pairing. Like, if I were designing a sari, I would never put these colors together. And yet, look, how stunning that is.
That's why India is the best.
They do. Those people really know what they're doing. Those Indians.
Oh.
I can
Oh,
say
no.
that, guys.
Because she is
Because
of.
I am Indian.
Oh no, I thought you were of Indian descent.
I am of Indian descent. Yeah. Okay, midi length kaftans, guys.
Yes.
Oh, this one has a beautiful gold thread running through it.
So
kind
is
of
this Mukesh work?
No, this is just that embroidery that we talk about. That's kind of part of the warp and the weft, and then it's cut out. So
I
that-
see.
Look at.
That's so fun.
How did I not know that one was there?
That's so whimsical.
Wow.
That looks
Whoa.
like a. Yeah.
How did we? You know why? Because we never got to see these.
Yeah.
Alex hid them away. Oh, Alex, we love you.
Alex.
She's like the mom. She's a good mom.
She is a good mom.
She is a good mom. She could be a great mom one day.
I don't know if she wants kids.
Well, then she can just continue to be a mom to the rest of us.
Good thing Alex doesn't really watch the lives anymore.
Would she be offended that we Mira? If
No,
I
no.
said Mira was a good mom, she'd be like, "Yes, I am.
I am mother.
I am mother."
Ooh,
I
Priya.
know. Didn't I try on the poncho? In
Yeah,
this?
you did.
Wow. And it's sheer, right? This is beachwear.
That is such that is so beachwear.
Okay, then we get into the sparkles.
She will be a great auntie. I agree.
Here. I love this one. So the background color of this is
Ooh.
persimmon. I put this one into the imaging for today's live as well.
Really nice. Very unique. We don't usually get that kind of color
So
combination.
this one is really similar to this, but they're different. But it's the same type of work.
Similar texture in the sari as well.
Yeah.
But just different colors. Different color scheme.
Ooh, this is beautiful. Morag, am
That's
I
really
wrong
nice.
if I say that this is your color?
I think it's actually darker than I find what Morag goes for tonally, but not to say that it isn't really nice.
Oh, you know who it might be? Gabriella.
It is very Gabriella.
Yeah. Ooh, black and gray, everybody. The unicorn. This one is navy. Well, it's actually blue and deep teal and cardboard brown. There's no black in that.
But doesn't mean you couldn't pair that with black.
No, it doesn't mean you couldn't. And then I've shown this one and I've shown this one. Is that all of them?
So we had a question actually from, we had a couple of requests from Amy and also Corey. So
I was going to quickly go
Yeah,
through
yeah.
the rest of these. So this is the rest of the midi. Love this one. Didn't we have a kimono sleeve duster in this?
I think so. Look at the border on the bottom.
It's gorgeous. This one is blues and grays.
I love it.
And black? And black.
I'm really excited for this next one.
Ooh, here. No. Oh,
Okay,
wow.
I have to say, love this one. I know it's so
Whoa.
simple, but
But
it's
it's
just,
Beautiful pattern.
yeah.
Tic Tacs. Is it Tic Tacs?
It's gothic Tic Tacs.
Yeah. And then this one, oh, look at that shade of purple on that. Beautiful multi-tonal blues,
Yep, well, I'll ask her to show the first one again.
purples and pale teals like a Tiffany blue, deep green like oregano. That has oregano in it. Oh, I think I've already shown
Yeah,
this.
and then that first one that you showed, like in that hand pile.
Okay, this black. Oh, this
No, on the right side. Yeah, that one. Show it again, but slower.
So the colors on this are, that is definitely a sky blue. That is definitely a teal. There's also sagey green. And then that is a brownie rust color. It also has kind of like a torta color. It's like a purpley brownie color down there. And the back is all blue.
I really like it.
I give that one a Okay. Well, I can do this all day.
Wabi Sabi poncho.
Okay.
because we only have 10 minutes.
Oh no! Oh gosh, that's beautiful. Wabi Sabi poncho. I'm so excited for this release. You know what? I shouldn't tell you guys this, but I think I can. So we learned last time, and the staff had to be really good about what they took and what they didn't take, and therefore the staff are also going to be racing to their computers on Tuesday.
Seriously?
Oh, you didn't know?
No.
Yeah, I got a message. They're like, "Is it okay if we participate in the sneak peek as a customer?" And I'm like,
yeah.
I mean, you've got the same
point?
chances as everybody
Yeah.
else. But I can't find the ponchos. Wabi Sabi ponchos, right?
Yeah. It might be
It's not there.
there. Oh, okay.
Bolero, high-low, side tie, Babydoll, Maxi, Kimono sleeve.
Turn around. Like the other side.
Could they be here?
Is there another rack?
There's another
Yeah.
rack. Now, what am I looking for?
Poncho, it's like blue and yellow, and it, like
No,
that
I'm just gonna
canary
show all the
yellow.
Wabi Sabi
Okay.
ponchos. Because they're beautiful.
Everything is beautiful. It's making me want to
Oh my
photograph
gosh.
every single one.
Look at that.
That's a problem.
I
Oh,
love that stuff.
love that fabric.
Oh, that's that same fabric. You were saying there's a poncho in it.
Yeah. I was right.
And these are all Wabi Sabi pieces, guys. Look at that pink. Oh, look at that one. Priya pauses, assesses how it would go in her wardrobe.
That's
Look
very
at
you.
that. So me. Wow.
Either Priya goes for like a traditional kind of chint pattern like
Chintz.
that, chintz pattern like that, or she will choose like a very avant-garde, like almost something like that blue one where it's just like this crazy artistic pop.
Like I could choose that.
Yeah.
I could choose that.
Oh, totally. That one is really
I
nice.
can choose that. Problem is I could choose a lot of these. It is definitely a problem.
This one is definitely more you. Yeah.
This one is actually, I'm not a fan of that shade of green close to my face. I like it, but maybe here. Okay, let me see if I can grab some more because there aren't quite a few.
We can definitely show that next. I'm about to asked her to show PRG 5996. And if you want to show another Wabi Baby doll, maybe she can show all the Wabi Baby dolls.
Ooh.
Woo! Wow.
So I would go for something like this because I love how I
Yeah.
could mix it with so many other pieces in my wardrobe. This one's just to die for.
Very pretty.
Orange pants.
Mhm.
Adorable.
Yeah,
Very
nice.
understated. Oh, this is that. We've had this pattern before.
Mhm.
It's the ginkgo leaves.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, this is a digital print.
There's some really nice digital print fabrics.
Oh, there's
The
one with
cityscape?
the houses. This is the cityscape. So these are all Wabi Sabi pieces here, guys. They're all ponchos. Nice. Really nice. Okay, just a few more of these guys. There's a lot of Wabi Sabi ponchos. Like, I want to say half of our ponchos are Wabi Sabi. Maybe more than half. That's crazy. Oh no, because they're over there. It's fine. We're good still.
You've already shown these two.
Have I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
She's frazzled.
It's a lot of silk.
This is one of my favorite ones.
This is Wabi Sabi. Oh.
That's why.
Whoa.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, guys, there are enough winners for everybody to take home. Oh my God. One winner
Yeah.
each, even from the Wabi Sabi collection.
That's got the cherubs on it. The other one had cherubs.
Oh, where? Oh, yeah. Right there.
Cherubs.
There. Can they see them?
Mm-hmm.
There. That's Mukesh work. Beautiful.
Really nice. Wow.
Also beautiful.
Wow.
Also beautiful. Fun.
Wow.
Love it. Oh, you photographed me in this. You know me so well. Beautiful.
I still haven't seen the piece that she was asking about.
Oh,
Yeah.
these are all the Wabi Sabi pieces. It was definitely Wabi Sabi.
Yeah, or maybe I'm tripping.
That's the last of them. Show me again. I sit, I talk. Hi. I'm enjoying sitting, guys. Not gonna lie.
We actually had a question from I lied, it was Uptar. But it was
Oh,
showed all
friend.
those.
Oh, friend. That makes sense. So it's hiding on the other side
Yeah.
there. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, you know what, guys? At least we got to see all of those. Looks directly at the camera. Crazy eyes. Crazy eyes.
And then I think you should actually show all the Wabi Sabi baby dolls because we've had quite a few questions, like requests to see multiple of them.
Okay, so here, what time is it?
It's 9:56.
Okay, so I'm going to show the Wabi Sabi baby dolls. Am I staring right into camera right now?
Yeah.
Okay, intensely. So I'm going to show the Wabi Sabi baby dolls, and then I am going to somehow get out that hidden rack of ponchos because I feel like we all deserve to see them, myself included. And then we'll wrap it up for the day. Sounds good, Shivali?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay, Wabi Sabi baby dolls.
Heather said, "So intimate."
It is intimate.
Margaret,
Too intimate? Question mark. Okay, these are the Wabi Sabi baby dolls. Wow.
really nice.
There's that beauty. We've had this fabric before, but like years ago.
Yeah,
Years, like
it's been
5
a long
years ago.
time. Yeah.
Like in the old store.
No, we've had a similar fabric. It wasn't this exactly, but it was like a similarly done sari where it had these bouts of color, and then all of it was in like basically a Swarovski. So this kind of work has been here in the store before, for sure.
And then this one.
Love that one.
Isn't there somebody, Jane, who said they wanted just a red baby doll? Jane, remember? Maybe that's yours. Maybe that's the one.
That's that's the one I styled.
I
Korean.
love this one.
It's so nice.
Love this one too, actually.
Very sweet.
Very
Whimsical.
fall. I would wear that in the fall. Also love this one.
Oh,
You and
yeah.
I both gravitated towards that.
That's
first
so
day.
nice. This
This
is also
one-
a top for me.
I love
It's
this
very
fabric. I
whimsical.
can't believe this is Wabi Sabi too. Super cute, fun little summer outfit. Very sophisticated. Pair it with black. Everybody wants this because it's beautiful. See? And then this one, oh, we showed this one already. It was really soft. And remember we said it looked a lot harsher than it really is?
Yeah.
This one is very soft. Like if baby powder were colors, this is baby powder. Okay, that is all of those. So now I'm going to try to sneak out that rack. Or I could show the other Wabi Sabi rack that's still in there.
We've shown all those pieces. That's why, from what I knew.
Maybe.
Maybe I could show this one and this one.
They're fun to look at.
They are so fun. I would say pick a style and then we can look at them.
I think this one's gonna have to go back in. Just to make some room. So these are all ponchos, regular price. That you may or may not have seen already. Love this one. Love this one. Can they see?
Mhm.
Soft color. That one's
Really sweet.
soft.
Yeah, very different.
This one I think we used. Beautiful. Love it.
So I think Jane had agreed she was the one that wanted the red baby doll, but she said yes, but so many pieces.
Yeah.
Now she just typed, oh my gosh, so many pieces. I can't even explain to you, like, every
This is the
time
best collection we've ever had.
we've ever had.
Like there has not been a collection that has me drooling and wanting to add things to my closet to this extent in a very long time.
It's been bad.
It's been bad. It's been hard. It's because the colors are extraordinary.
Trust me, if the girls, after like gruelingly working on this collection, are now saying, I'm actually going to sit there in the most stress-inducing sneak peek ever
Yeah.
and just
And
plug
try to get
away.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, they asked me if that was okay today.
Aw.
And I'm like, I don't see how that's unfair.
No, it's not unfair.
They're sitting at home. They don't have any edge over anybody
Yeah.
else.
Unless they buy the highest speed internet.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's the one that Amy was interested in.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's really nice, Amy.
Gorgeous. Love the blues in it. And it's got, just want to see. Yeah, so that stripe is woven in.
Agreed. It's a fabulous collection. Margaret says there's just so many amazing pieces. It's so hard to select. Almost impossible to pick, says Debbie. There's so many awesome things.
But that's the dream, right? So if you don't get your first pick,
Yeah.
there are so, look at that one. Holy crap. So, okay, I'm going to have to try this one on. So,
Oh my God, Priya.
what?
The other one. It's so different with the flowers. Oh my God.
Okay,
That's
we'll get
nice.
there. Hold on. Let me try this one on. This one. So the thing about this one is you may look at this and say, that is a lot of flower. And you may even name the flower. Morag, you can fill in the blanks here. I want to say hibiscus, but I could be wrong. But the thing that you may not be thinking is that this could be worn kind of on an angle. Need help? Are you okay?
No, it's because you put all that stuff there. It's all now focusing on that. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll do a handheld. It's fine.
Okay. So here's the thing. You could definitely wear it like this, in which case, yeah, you have a lot of flower going on right here. But because it's a poncho, you have so many different ways you can style it. You can have the flowers just here on the side and tie this side up. You can have the flowers disappear, put them in the back, and then just have this tiny one here. So, you know, you have the option to really go full floral, but you don't have to. It just gives you, oh, look at it that way. Para? Wow. Guys, it's so nice. Kind of love it. Okay, let me show you that other one that Shafali was just talking about.
Dahlia, hibiscus.
Is that what? Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know what it was. Okay, so we did look at that one. We didn't look at these. Okay, so this one, it looks like we have an A and a B. Same sari, but this one has more gold. This one's from the polo here. There, you can see it. There, and then this one is from the middle of the sari. This one's the one I tried on. This one has purples. The background is a Tiffany blue. And then it also has some gray in it. Very beautiful and understated. But this one.
Very unique. I haven't seen us get a sari like this.
No. I haven't seen. Oh, look at that. So if you were to go on the diagonal, so you could go tunic, and then it would be this way. But you could also do the diagonal, right? So that would be that. Something like that. Why am I having so much trouble? Okay, there. Maybe there. It's because the universe wants me to put it on, and I'm like, no, it's after 10. Resist. So it would either go like that or like that. Two totally different looks. That's crazy.
Both vacation ready.
So, and I'm not even done all the ponchos. No wonder they saved these for videotaping last. So here, oh, look at this one.
It's the Viking one.
This is the Viking one. This is stunning as well. Is that exactly yearling?
Yep. I would say.
Wow. Yes. Guys, this collection is too nice. My fave. This one's the one with the birdies, everybody. My little birdie piece.
Yes, we've shown these ones before.
Yeah.
Paired with Ellen.
Yes,
And
Ellen
oregano?
and oregano.
And that was black that I did on Carol.
So have we seen all of these? There's so many. Yeah, we've definitely seen these. I
We've done
remember
this, yeah,
Okay.
batch of them.
these. So, is there any style we are likely not to have shown? Probably kimono sleeve tops.
Did you show the maxi dresses?
I didn't show any of the maxi dresses.
Then you should definitely show the maxi dresses. They are kind of incredible.
They kind of are.
And you know, I was trying to show today with the photo of Corey that like you don't need the matching bolero if that's not your vibe, or even the matching shrug. I find that a piece like this, even if it's quite detailed, can still look really elegant with something like the Darcy cardigan on the shoulders.
Crazy beautiful. It's a plum. If you guys are wondering, it is a plum.
Tis a plum.
Plum and green and yellow. So soft.
Wow. Oh my god. That's beautiful.
I hadn't seen these ones either. It's like when your little friends come home, when your kids come home for a visit, you're like, oh my gosh, welcome back. I love you so much. I missed you. Wow. That is all mirror work, guys.
Look at the shisha work on the border, like what I would put to the chest.
Yeah, that's all
Yeah,
mirror work.
like that's.
So you would have
my
this
God.
coming down the front. Wow.
Amy said, "I think I'm supposed to be sticking to 0 pieces, but I think I'm going to fail." LOL. This is not the shipment to do that.
No,
I
this is
hate
not-
I hate to break it to you. I even said to myself, "No, I'm not going to do that." No,
This
and
is
I
not
did.
the shipment, no. But and I would also say, if you are from the States, this is
Definitely not the
shipment,
time.
because we don't know what's going to happen
No.
with tariffs on your end. Right now, you still have the loophole, which means you're not paying duty on these things. And we will strive to keep you under the $800 limit. We'll do whatever we can do on our end. But there are talks in your country of removing the de minimis loophole, which
For
means
Canada.
you will be paying duties and taxes.
Mhm.
So if I were you with this collection, hedge your bets by now. Because I know that there's nothing happening between now and the next shipment. But the next shipment, by then, it might already be in place.
Mhm.
But then things are changing on a daily basis, so
Ooh,
kind of
I
who knows.
love that.
But that is word on the street. Yeah, it's just like burgundy and black. Very, very simple, very elegant.
That's so nice. Oh my
Yeah.
god, look at the flowers.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah. Wow. Just a fun little detail at the bottom, eh?
Hold on, keep that piece out, Priya. I have a suggestion.
One of the Darcys? Denim? That's me. That's my approval again, guys. We got the It's imagine that. Imagine that.
And if you do it armpit side to the front, all those flowers come in
Yeah,
the
would come
front.
to the front.
Yeah.
Wow. Oops. I can't flip through these as quickly as I can do the other ones.
Yeah, you already showed that one.
Yeah. Because they come off the hangers too easily. Oh.
Wow.
So gray, peach, highlighter orange, green. But it's that bright highlighter color that makes it pop so much against the
It's
gray.
like a sunrise orange.
Yeah. Yeah, or a sunset red.
Oh, sunset red. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking.
This
Ooh.
one, yeah. It's kind of like a deep, deep orange, almost like a rust. And then these are all sequins, iridescent black and orange sequins.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Wow.
That is so nice.
It's crazy.
Wow. That is like someone's like Oh, I'm gonna wear this and people are gonna stare. Sorry.
So, and also not sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this, if you put this side to the front, you would get that beautiful border.
Oh
down the
my
front.
god. That's like,
And it's really soft. So you would get that border down the center and then these circles on either side.
I'm gonna just say this looks like couture.
It does. And then there's this fun piece that I had to start with because it's too fun.
So fun.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. What the hell? Or heck.
Can you imagine wearing that?
Well, somebody can.
Look at
This Sunday.
this to the front.
Yeah.
Right here.
Oh my god. And then you have all that, even though it's like striping, it's on the side. You will literally sparkle and glow and glisten.
Look at those colors. Crazy. Yeah, this is an amazing, outstanding collection. Oh, whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. Wow.
Look at that. And this is all mirror work, shisha work. Actually, it's sequins. I lied. I do not want to deceive you. There's sequins in the middle of the red. And there's more of that pattern there.
The amount of work.
Yeah. Crazy. But even the Wabi Sabi ones are really nice.
Yeah. I think finish off with the Wabi Sabi ones and then.
Wow. The Waterfall Tops as well. Like there were so many things I wanted to show because the Waterfall Tops really get short shift with us because we're kind of like, oh, we showed you this cardigan, so you don't really need to see the waterfall. But the waterfalls are also really nice.
The waterfalls are really, really nice.
And the side slits.
Love
like
that
if you're just
first
looking
one.
for a t-shirt. Oh, look at this
Yeah.
one. Wow. This one.
That's the one I photographed Corey in.
Yes. This is the one Morag wants for her son's wedding, I think.
Oh, good choice.
And then we showed that one and we showed that one. Okay, should
How
we be
soft
done?
is
Let's
the-
ask the ladies.
How soft is the red one?
How soft is this one? Extraordinarily soft. Butter. Butter. Do we want to see anything else, friends?
Maybe show the waterfalls and then that's it. Because I do
Show
agree.
the Wabi Sabi waterfalls.
Yep.
Pulls out another one. I feel like I'm pulling scarves out of a hat. And it's like there's just no space
Another
at all, but I
magic
keep
trick?
finding more. Yeah, because like I said, the waterfalls are beautiful. We always sell out, and I just never.
Ooh,
I know. I never kind of go out of my way.
Ooh.
Holy crap!
Wow.
Again, crazy laughter.
Pop of teal. Wow.
Oregano pants.
Gail, those would look so nice if you had oregano pants with your shoes, the teal shoes.
Wow. This is what I mean. They always sell, but I just never show them.
Mm.
Love that one still.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So much fun. So this one is a slightly muted highlighter green and blues. And then for most of these, you will find a matching cardigan and a matching side slit. Woo!
Oh, wow.
Oh! Stop the presses, everyone. Crazy laughter again. That should be on the bingo card. Priya laughs with crazy laughter.
We haven't done a bingo card in a long, long time.
That's beautiful. That's ochre in there, guys.
Mhm.
And this one with the atomic age, like bursts
Yeah.
there. This
Very
one's-
Big Bang Theory.
Yeah. This is
I
pink.
love that.
Yeah, it's you know
What
it
a
is?
choice.
It's the it's the black and the cream with such a soft pink, but then also just how organic
The pattern
embroidery
is, right?
The pattern
Yeah.
is so organic. And then there's this guy, this little friend, teal and navy.
Mhm.
Beautiful. I remember trying on something else in this. Black and white. These are all Wabi Sabi, right? Oh,
I love this one.
what the heck? I've never seen this one.
There's a Wabi cardigan as well.
Really?
The set is incredible. I did the video for that one, guys. So I
Did you?
Yeah. And I kept going, this is amazing. Oh, love that one. It's like, it's simple, but it's nice. That's so nice.
This one, look how classy that one is.
Yeah.
Just
Uber
sheer
class.
brown with black. Really classy.
Ooh, love that one. That's
I
very
love this
vacation
one.
as well.
This one's beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's not a deep red, it's a slightly brighter red.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's maybe finish off with the Wabi Sabi cardigans. Did I already do the Wabi Sabi cardigans? Oh, this is the one you were talking about.
Yes.
This with yearling, you would drop the mic.
Looks like virus, LOL. It doesn't look like the virus, guys.
Which one?
It looks like ammonites, like those fossils.
Yeah, no, that looks like those fossils to me. Are they talking about this one?
I think so.
No, these are those little like things that you find in stone.
Or are you talking about that pink one? Because I can understand
Oh.
that. But
But that one to me just looked like
it looked like line drawings.
or flowers, like
Yeah.
the petals.
No, they were flowers, yeah. The atomic burst one, LOL.
Oh, the atomic burst one. Yeah, maybe, but then all the atomic bursts are. So this is sad.
Yes, the pink one. Jane's like, no, it wasn't that one, I swear.
I think I showed you guys these. I remember seeing these.
It's okay. We don't take it too personally. We're like, and we love virus
Okay,
patterns.
I think, unless there is a request.
Did you show all the cardigans?
Well, I remember showing them before.
Oh,
there
yeah,
weren't
yeah,
that
yeah.
many, but I recognized us as having shown them.
You showed the Wabi ponchos. Maybe the
I could
side
show
slits?
The Wabi side slits.
Yeah,
I don't
there's
know
some
if I've
nice
shown
ones.
these.
Ooh.
There's our pink one again, guys. And you can definitely see the flowers. And stuff. That's actually beautiful. Priya puts together an outfit in her head and says, yes, with my tapioca pants and
With
a
my
black
tapioca
sweater.
pants, with my Darcy cardigan. That's nice.
Ooh. These are all Wabi
Ooh.
Sabis.
Ooh.
Oh, guys,
Virus.
it is the not virus, the antivirus.
If you put this on, we can't make any medical claims, but
I remember the other half of this one.
that fabric was really fun. Oh, love it.
Yeah.
It looks 80s.
There's
Love-
that same fabric.
Love that one. Love it, love it, love it.
Rich colors, eh? Ooh.
Ooh.
Chartreuse, yearling, teal, red.
Mm.
You know, you can tell that when it comes to these pieces, I tend to go a little bit more understated because I conceive of them more as like a t-shirt, right? Like they're casual throw on and go.
Versatile t-shirts.
Yeah. So you don't have that same showstopper vibe as you get with some of the other ones. They're just really solid purchases. You get your value for your money with these. That's nice.
I love that one.
That's a lot.
That's
of
very
big colors.
tempting for me for a side slit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Those are all your colors.
Mm-hmm. But I found, because I had a side slit, I had that really cool, like, polka dotty one.
Mhm.
I never wore it.
You might just need to try it back on again. Sometimes.
True.
Yeah.
But the boxy tops I wear all the time.
Well, you're still so young and
Ooh.
beautiful with that one, that you can kind of get away with the shorter tops, whereas I really do prefer the longer length.
And I can even see how uncomfortable you get with the shorter tops.
I
Like,
do.
it's
Well,
so, yeah.
Because cookies, cupcakes,
Cookies. Yeah.
a lot of those lately. Okay, friends, that's it. I'm calling it, unless you want to see another one. But otherwise, I'm calling it.
I think we're calling
Because
it.
we are going to be seeing you guys on Sunday at noon. And yeah, it's going to be fun. There's a lot to choose from. Don't be disappointed if you don't get your first choice, because there are so many. Like, So many. So many. I'll just show you this one again to remind you of how many. That's Wabi Sabi, guys. This is a beginner piece. If you're new to sariKNOTsari and you're like, I don't know, I'm kind of
I'm scared. Don't be
this
scared.
is the piece for you. So soft, by the way. Okay, I could literally do this all night.
We actually had a question I wanted us to answer. Morag was wondering if we refresh it once the password, like once it's password perfected to not, do we have to log in again?
I don't know. I've never done it. We've never done it, guys. Does anybody else know? Amy usually knows stuff like that.
That's like I only know it based on like a setting, but I would
think no, because you're logged in, but then the password denies you access. But then once you're back, once you refresh and you have access, you should still be logged in, because it's not that you're, or are you logged out if your password protected? We don't know. We don't know, guys.
Jacqueline says no. So, and Amy says she doesn't think so. Just don't refresh before 11.
Yeah, I don't think so either. It doesn't make sense that it would log you out, because here's my thinking on this. Let's say you log in before 10:45, and then you don't even bother trying to refresh your screen until 11. So you never even see the password protection part. And then at 11, you refresh your screen. You should still be logged in. Or maybe it would even bypass the whole, if you never leave the screen. I don't know, guys. These are very good questions. We're all going to learn together. Talk about leveling the playing field. So I got no tips or tricks for you. Does anybody else have a tip or trick?
No, they have some tips. Amy says, here's my strategy. I've got tabs open, but I won't refresh them until the launch. Nice.
Nice. That's a good idea.
If you disable cookies, it'll automatically log you out.
Oh, don't disable cookies.
So, Morag, check your cookie settings, says Amy. Okay. And I think everyone should check their cookie settings. It's on my phone. I'm out of town. Or have a cookie. You know? Whatever you need to do.
Okay.
All right. We'll see you on Sunday at 12.
We'll be live at 12.
Yes.
The sale starts
at 11.
Because I'm going to be at home on my kitchen counter, making sure everything works before I head over here.
And I'm going to be here setting up for 12.
Yes. and then we're just going to hang out together.
Yeah, casually. It's not like we're working. And we just want to thank everyone for supporting us with this shipment. We know it's a big one.
Yeah.
She's a big one.
It is a big one. And you guys have been like, we're all all the people who work here, we are all very giving people. We're the kind of people who would do something nice for someone else and not necessarily do something nice for ourselves because it makes us feel better. I don't think that makes us people pleasers. I think it just makes us kind. I'm going to go with that.
Depends on what my therapist is saying.
Yeah, but it's really nice that we get to feel that we're doing this for you. Like we're creating this event for you, that we're, sharing all of these great fabrics with you, and that sense of community that we feel, that we're not just like doing this into an abyss, that we specifically have you guys in mind. It just makes it so real for us and helps us to put so much heart into it.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you guys so much. Good luck on the sneak peek. Have fun with it. Trust your destiny. If you don't get the right blue one, it means another better blue one.
It's just close.
But maybe that means there's a better one that was coming your way later.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't meant to be.
No, maybe. You don't know.
It's like relationships, job, life.
Yeah. Like I always say, you don't know. You don't know why that happens.
It's journey.
It's your journey. Okay, guys. See you on Sunday. Have a great night. Bye, everyone.